everyone, and welcome to Random Number Generation, the GDQ Hotfix show about randomizers, the communities behind them, and the runners of the randomizers. I'm Sky Bills, your host, and this is episode 134, Super Mario 64 Randomizer with King J, also known as Joey, and we also have Clay here on comms. So how are y'all doing? Wonderful to have you here.
I am doing good. Hello, everybody. I'm KingJO444. This is Mario 64 Randomizer. We'll go into what's randomized. It's a lot. But before that, Clay, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Clay, or BMM1215. I'm infamous for nothing. And I'm here to keep Joey company while he suffers.
You made me choke on my drink. Thank you.
That's not true. You're infamous for grabbing the Toad Stars, so I heard in the pre-show.
Hey, you went after Bubsia and you killed that Toad Star. Okay.
I tried to kill Toad, but that's not possible in this game.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, if you watched GDQ, you may know me from putting on the 70-star 70-person relay. The game's gonna look a little different from that. So this is Mario 64 Randomizer. We're doing 120 stars. There's a lot to remember in this, a lot to route. It's gonna be wild and fun. And everything's going to be randomized. The star placements, which paintings lead where, the coin placements, the enemy placements, everything. And just to emphasize this really quickly, I am playing on a seed I have never seen. As you can see here, it's a random seed, so I have not seen it before. I even thought about getting someone to make a seed for me and test it out, but I decided against it because it's way funnier if we don't do that. So
as is tradition. Like, why do people tempt fate like this on my show? My show is cursed. What are you thinking?
Perfect.
And exactly. It makes it funny if I get a seed that can't be completed. So, but that's very rare. We are playing on the current version of Randomizer. This is all built in. This is a mod of the game. And if you want to try it out, you can. There's a very easy way to find it. I'm personally not going to give it out because I don't want Nintendo to come after me, but if you want to try this out, there's literally, I think, over 7,000 seeds that you can get, so it's a lot, and it's basically just an infinite way to play this game. Anyways, I think we're good to go. 120 stars. We're going to be here for about 3 hours, so let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So starting off, we actually have full reign to the castle. We don't have to beat Bowser, either of the first two Bowsers. The only thing that matters is that we have to beat the last Bowser and collect all 120 stars. So I can actually go down to the basement right away. And we're going to start by going to Vanish Cap because I have to visit all the areas, so I might as well just drain them out and get it over with.
No, that makes perfect sense to me. So from what I can understand about this randomizer, there are going to be stars on the doors, right? Like so many stars you have to get in some of the doors, just like the game, but I think they're randomized.
They are randomized, which means some of the doors will require something wild, like 60 stars to enter or something like that. It's completely random. All right.
That is wild.
I do have a tracker on my phone that I am looking at. I thought about putting it on the screen for this hotfix, but I figured that it's something only I really need to see for routing, so y'all can just experience the game.
Suffer.
Oh, come on. Why am I getting hit? I'm playing great already.
You're fine. So a couple things here y'all may notice. The red coins are in random places throughout the stage, and some of them end up in some pretty wild places.
Yeah, some of them are difficult to say the least. That's the open star up there. It's going to be where the ship is. So when I say something like open star, that means a star that's not in like a box or tied to an objective. Those are going to be really quick stars that we'll get later on. The other thing about Randomizer is that each star is the way that it is in the game. So, we have this this chest star. We also have one open star in JRB. We also have one box star as well. So that's something they have to remember is, what are the requirements for each star? Which one should I go for next?
can we take a second to appreciate that the first thing you did upon booting your file was cause massive property damage?
Yeah.
To Princess Peach's
Exactly. That's how we do it. So, also something to mention. As you can see, there are numbers on the chests. In very early versions of Randomizer, there was no numbers, and that was the worst. You just had to guess.
That's awesome.
All right, first star down, 1 of 120.
Can
Nice.
we re-enable that?
We are not re-enabling this.
I
I
want
think
to
Dire Doc's chest would be fun.
Also,
make
there's
it
my
clear.
seed. There's my seed down there. 98512. There you go.
Well, you want people to spoil it for you?
Don't spoil it. If you spoil it, I'm gonna be upset. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Okay. So there's a box over here. So the other thing too is the same amount of boxes that are in the stage normally. That's how many boxes are going to be in the stage here. So there are 3 boxes in Snowman's Land. One of them has a star in it. So there is some like gambling that we can do here that we're going to have to deal with. So there you go. Good start though. We already got a couple stages right away that are good for star collecting. Big Boo's Haunts. So, okay, well, there's an open star, and then there's this guy up here. Let's get this guy.
He's haunting the shed.
Oh, the other thing,
today.
yeah, the other thing too is that the where we spawn in the level is going to be unique every time we enter it. So that's gonna basically be very important to us. We have to figure out like, oh, okay, should I go for this star that I just spawned near, or do I want to like wait and get it later and maybe get a better spawn in the future? All right, cool.
One thing that is not random is when you exit a course, you are exiting the actual course.
Yes, that is correct. Also, the Boo is random here. He's close to his regular spawn. Oh, whoops. Okay. I just kept grabbing the tree. All right, where does Big Boo's haunt go to? Dire Docks. That's actually really good. Getting Dire Docks early is very nice. And in Dire Docks, the first thing we're going to do always is get the first star, because that will unlock Bowser in the Fire Sea. And the other thing that we're looking for very early on is Wing Cap, because there are a couple stages that are locked behind completing before until we get Wing Cap. One of them is Bob on Battlefields is very difficult without Wing Cap, so we definitely want to get that early. So there we go, that's star number 1. Also, the stars are number 2, so you can see which one that you need to grab. That also was something that wasn't the case back in the day. So if you had a few stars spawn next to each other, it wasn't fun. Tiny Huge Island. Okay, so right now we're getting something oh, hi, Chuckya. What's up?
The fact that you didn't die is kind of amusing to me.
I should have. Okay, there's a box over there. There is 1 box star in Tiny Huge Island. There's 3 boxes, and one of them has a star. Let's see if this is the one. It's not. Cool. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, that's so rare for that to be there. Okay. I'm gonna have to like drop down to it. I haven't had to do this in a while, so.
But it has happened at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a very rare spawn for us to get here. So let's go ahead and do this. And that's not the star. I thought, okay, it wasn't worth it.
All right. I would be afraid of spawning next to that fish more than the Chuckya, because that fish is terrifying.
Yeah.
That happens more than you may think.
Yeah, it's a lot of spawning area.
All right, let's race Koopa. So thankfully with Randomizer, they did make it so that, you know, certain star requirements, like Koopa the Quick, for example, like he only spawns after beating stars 1 and 2. They changed that in Randomizer, so he spawns no matter what. Oh, this Chuckya, he wants it again. He's coming for me.
Yeah, he was coming for you.
Why did you tempt fate again?
I did dodge him. I deked him out a little bit.
You dodged him twice.
He just wants a hug.
Okay, that's a bad place.
Oh. But that's not by the fish, though. It's not by the fish.
Oh, it is. The fish will be there.
I thought that was in the front part. That's in the part we were just in?
Yeah, but no, it's in the part that you normally would spawn in by, and the fish is there.
No, I don't remember the fish. But
I landed on it. Nice.
That's gnarly. Oh my gosh, well done.
This is
Nice
why
job.
I love Randomizer. You get to see stuff you would never see in regular Mario 64. Stuff like that is really cool.
I don't think that star appearing by that fish was really cool. That was terrifying.
That wasn't cool.
A little evil.
Oh, nice star right here. Awesome.
There you go. There you go.
Cool.
So this is what I like to call something that I love seeing. This is called a level loop, where you're just going into a level, you go back in, you get another level, and you just can completely cycle through. So this is what we like to see early on. We're getting a huge level loop right now, which is going to be great for routing. This is a good spot to spawn. I'll just grab the monkey here.
We do have a question from the chat, which thank you again, chat, for asking questions. Since we are live, I know a few of you joked about this. Please feel free to ask questions. Someone said, so can you go to every level but still need 70 stars for the last Bowser?
Yes, that is correct. You can, there's a bunch of settings you can do in the randomizer. You can make it so that you only need like 30 stars to go to Bowser. We have it set to the default settings, which you need 70 to unlock Bowser, but we are doing 120 stars. That's a great spawn. Awesome, thank you. So yes, the final big star door is going to take 70 stars still. The other thing that isn't changed as well is how many stars you need to unlock the toads and also the bunnies. All right, so that's our level loop done here. Now we have aquarium. That was a very good level loop though, so we're gonna have a bunch of levels that we can just go back and forth between and complete. And that's gonna be very nice. The other annoying thing about doing 120 stars is we have to do 100 coin stars, so those are gonna be the long ones.
Big chilling in the aquarium right now. So we were talking about this in the pre-show. Did you all know that Joey has never done Iron Mario? We were talking about this before, and I'm like, I am very surprised you haven't. Not like I'm trying to put pressure on you or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's such a popular thing for folks to stream nowadays.
Yeah, I definitely have plans to. It's just something that I didn't do because I ran Randomizer before the whole Iron Mario craze, and then so I was kind of burnt out at that point, but now I kind of want to do it. Oh, nice. Okay, we have to check aquarium here. We haven't seen where this goes yet.
Yeah, and I'm glad you did that, Joey. It's important to mention that any level leading to a zone like that can lead to a stage. So we saw where aquarium was, we saw where Bob-omb Battlefield is. So you may think to yourself, well, what happens in Hazy Maze Cave? There is a stage within Hazy Maze Cave. You better hope it's not something like Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, so there is Metal Cap, and that can go to a place. However, with this current update and version that we're playing on, you can die in Metal Cap and it'll bring you back to the Metal Cap entrance. So that is something that is fantastic. Thank God they did that. So yeah.
Look at what we just manifested. Are you gonna check it out now?
Well, no, actually, because I'm gonna wait till I find Metal Cap, and then I'll when I collect the star, it'll spawn me right at the entrance, as I just mentioned.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was just very curious right now.
Yeah, no, I'll check it out later. Don't worry.
Cool. I always get curious.
So, Hazy Maze Cave definitely is, in my opinion, the worst pull for Randomizer. There's so many places to check, so many different sections as well. So I'm gonna check all of these areas right now for both red coins and for stars. And when I say check for red coins and stars, keep in mind I'm gonna have to remember like everything that I see for like multiple hours basically down the line. It's like, okay, so there's a star there. I may not grab that for like until like 2 hours from now, and I'm just gonna have to remember that it's there. And that's the hard part about Randomizer is there's so much to remember and routing that you have to do. I could do 100 coins, but I think I rather just find an open star because there's 5 open stars here, so.
This is still one of my favorite renditions of the underground theme from Mario. It's such a good one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
All right, cool. So we have HMC here. Let's see where this goes. This is basically this part of the run at the beginning where you're just trying to find out where everything is. Okay, so this is the penguin. This is the only thing that doesn't sparkle if it's the correct one, and there's 2 baby penguins. So let's go find out if this is the right one. And if it's not, that's an issue, and I gotta find the other one. It is. Okay, we got good RNG. Nice.
Wow. That's kind of impressive.
And now we get to
I hope you do the correct thing and yeet the penguin out.
No!
And now we get to do the fun thing where we get to do this.
Clay, why would you eat the penguin? That's so sad. No.
Oh, don't watch.
I mean-
Don't watch the 70-person relay. Don't. If you think that- oh, the other one was right there. Okay, cool. So
That
no
would
matter
upset
what.
me so much. Don't eat the penguins.
All right. Let's. All right. So this Cool Mountain. If I say the abbreviations of stages, I'm sorry. That's just what I'm used to. Okay, here we are. We'll find out what it is, Sky.
What'd you almost say? CCM?
Yeah, CCM. That's
Yeah.
it's Cool Mountain. All right. So
No.
we actually do. If you watch regular 120-star speedruns, we're not going to skip the. We're not going to skip the metal cap, and the reason why is because we kind of need it for
Yeah.
this area here. So we are playing on regular settings, I should mention too. You may wonder, like, oh, what other settings are there? There is a mode called Danger Mode, and it basically means that it's basically hard mode, where even if it's like even if stuff is like over a pit and stuff like that, you can still technically reach it. So they will put stuff in very hard to reach locations as long as it's capable for a top runner to go for. So we're not doing that on Hotfix because that makes it very, very difficult and not marathon setting safe. All right, here we go. Okay, so now this is a moment of truth. It's okay if it's not a secret stage, but we want this to be a secret stage and not a main stage, because we don't want to come back here multiple times. We're gonna have to take multiple deaths in order to do that. So let's find out where this goes to. Oh, that's awesome.
Lucky.
Very lucky. That is, so in hindsight, there is, I think, 12 secret stage areas and 15 stages. So the odds are against you, and we got very lucky there. All right, and this will bring us back to our level loop that we were at before. So we can just go back into that and do another loop one more time. Because we're gonna exit this and be back outside where we started the run.
Yeah, it seems like your level loop was very lucky too, just the way how everything lined up. So this is very fortunate that you can get back into it.
Yeah, this is a very good seed already. I say that, but you know, that could all go downhill later. So
Nah, what could possibly go wrong? This is good.
Nothing ever bad has happened.
Yeah, during an SM64 run.
Ever.
Yeah.
Never.
all right. So now we get to do this.
Big bootin'.
Can I get some who's in the chat, please? You're gonna hear a lot of this later. So.
Horton heard a what?
Horton heard a who.
You're pretty fast at this. This is, for folks who don't know, this is actually not the easiest input to do / remember. So this always amuses me seeing this.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the stars up here too. Let's go.
Wow, calculated.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely calculated.
All right, nice, very good. Oh, and the ground pound for the good luck. Let's go. All right, cool. All right, so now we're going to go back to the stages that we were already at because might as well. We're right here, so let's just go back into the loop that we were in before. And I think when I end the loop, we're gonna end at Tall Mountain. So I'll just instead go check what's in Wet Dry Worlds. All right, so we're gonna do 100 coins now. This is where the fun stuff happens and where you really have to test your patience because you have to look for all red coins and stuff like that, and they're all random.
Yay.
Thankfully, Jolly Roger Bay in Randomizer got a buff, and they actually added coins to it so that it's not 104 like in the base game. So this is actually a star that's like really quick. Like in 70 star, I would sometimes think about doing this because sometimes it's really fast.
Did you do the same for Dire Docks, or did they do the same for the development of Dire Docks?
They did, but it's not as drastic, and there's also 2 load zones in Dire Docks, so I typically wouldn't go for that in like something like 70 star. So,
Yeah.
Something else we'll talk about when we get to an area that has it is what I just mentioned, that there are 2 load zones in some areas, so some stuff can only spawn in their designated loading zone. So, for example, the 2 areas in Dire Docks, the 2 areas in Wet Dry World, stuff can only spawn there in their respective areas. All right, get the 100 coins, nice.
So how early of a stage did you play the SM64 randomizer? I know you're talking about playing some things before quality of improvement qualities happened. So how early in the process did you play SM64 rando?
I played right before the 1.0 update. So
Oh, wow.
Thankfully they had all like the good quality of life improvements, like the numbers, stuff like that, and the sparkles on the stuff that's correct. So I didn't have to deal with that. But yeah, until last year, I hadn't really played Randomizer for about 3 years, and then I've been getting back into it again, which has been really nice.
Yeah, I have to imagine getting 5 secrets that are randomized with no sparkles has to be a special kind of evil.
Oh yeah. And this
that's
is a great
mean.
spawn. It's a great
Speaking
spawn.
of-
Lucky you weren't playing Iron Mario with that spawn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So actually, one of the first ever hotfixes that I was on was this category that I'm doing. I did it on an older show that is sadly not on anymore. It's called Time Capsule. And back then, I think I was a little bit not as good. So I'm hoping to beat that time. I think I got a 312 or something. Like we should be able to beat that.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. We actually have the old showrunner of Time Capsule in chat. Tippy, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
That is actually why I mentioned it.
Yeah, Time Capsule rocked. I was very, very thankful to share a night with it.
Right, back to Dire Dogs. I'm debating just doing 100 coins now, but actually we spawned right next to Manta Rays. I think I'll do this instead. Now, if you played Mario 64, you know these Manta Ray rings are bad. But they seem nice right now. Okay, good.
They behave.
Those are infamous. I don't think they're as bad as Superman 64's rings, but
Okay.
I swear there are moments. There are moments where it can be as bad as Superman 64.
I was gonna say it's hard to be worse than Superman 64's mechanics.
But you did that very well. You did that very well indeed. Yeah, the hitboxes for those rings can be questionable. Though.
okay.
Oh my god. Okay, like, does my butt have to clinch every time I see THI or Tiny?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
THI is absolutely terrifying of a stage for sure. It's also random which version of THI you spawn in. So as you saw there, we actually spawned in the smaller version. So when that happens, we're gonna take. Oh, that guy's in a weird spot. Okay, cool.
I mean, frankly, the butt clench was real there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fight Wiggler here.
I guess there was nothing they could really do to randomize this. It's just the boss.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he spawned in the red coin area.
I wish they would have made a more difficult version of him where he turned like into the red Wiggler from SMW. Yeah, that would have been cool.
It always upset me as a kid that this Wiggler did not turn into Red Wiggler when you jumped on him.
You had very strange priorities as a child.
I just felt like I was bullying. Like that Wiggler is so adorable. Like I just felt like a plush version of that Wiggler. Super cute.
Right. So next up is Wom's Fortress. I'll probably do 100 coins here because there's rarely ever a bad time to do 100 coins in Wom's Fortress, unless we spawn right next to a star, which we didn't. So yeah, this is a good time to do it.
So
we were talking a little earlier about how you, Sky, and I are more of like 2D Mario people, and Joey's only is the one 3D guy here.
Yes.
But as a kid, the first time I played Mario 64 was in a kiosk at a kiosk in Blockbuster.
Oh, love that.
And I was like, what is this game? This is not Super Mario Bros.
I kind of had that feeling too. Now, I think the wild thing for me was, what was I? I was I got a chance to play Super Mario World at a kiosk. I was, very young at the time. But the thing with the kiosk gaming was, I think of terms of Blockbuster, did you ever do the Pokemon Snap experience there?
Yes. I still have some like very, very like
those coins are dangerous stickers over there, by the way.
I was going to ask you if coins could still spawn there. That was like my first question because the first ever time I played Womps, I had a red coin down there, and I didn't know how to move on slopes like you do, and I was very upset about it.
Yeah, so that stuff can still happen, but that's more prevalent in danger mode. So thankfully, I don't have to worry about like important things spawning down there anymore. It's still likely that regular coins will spawn down there, though.
Oh, sure. No, I mean, who amongst us who had that blockbuster Pokemon Snap experience didn't have the Charizard and the volcano sticker? I mean, I just thought that was the coolest sticker.
Yeah. That is a very cool sticker. I really loved how when they brought Pokemon Snap to Wii Virtual Console, they used that like button that you would use to print the sticker at Blockbuster. And
there was one there. Okay, I did see that
instead.
Yeah, I love that too. Yeah, Pokemon Snap was fun.
Yeah, I love Pokemon.
That red was sneaky. I'm glad I jumped down there because there's a very rare chance that can happen, and I was correct. So good.
Dang.
Someone in chat said, I remember playing Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg at a Walmart GameCube kiosk. Those are fun. Like, I don't even know if they do that anymore, but I miss those days. That was neat.
Want to hear something slightly that will also date me is that I remember I played Donkey Kong Country at a Walmart kiosk.
Oh my goodness, that's sweet.
Wow.
I have a very distinct memory of the second stage where it's raining out. I was like, damn, I need this game. I need it so bad. And spoilers, I got that game.
Nice.
I needed it so bad.
You got it.
I can't blame you. No. If anything, even though it does date us, we date ourselves all the time here on RNG. It's perfectly fine. There was something to be said for renting video games, for trying games out at a kiosk. It's the whole experience, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Having to look up, you went to your local bookstore and you were like trying to sneak a peek at one of the sections you were struggling at.
Yeah, I had one of those. I had internet access way too early, so it was probably like 97 or 98.
Yeah.
So, having access to some of that, and then also those code books that would come out. I think Tips and Tricks printed a lot of them, but I have this one that is just tattered and torn with how much I used that book.
All right, so right there is like something that we're gonna use a lot. It's called pause checking, where we pause the game and it will give you like a zoomed out look at the level, and we're gonna use that a lot on big levels so we can see if there's any stars in the far distance, and that's what I did there in TTM, and that's like something you got to get used to doing in Randomizer.
Hey, I had to sneak a peek at some of those strategy guides. I didn't have that much money growing up. It's not at that age.
Exactly. You used to get the when you resubscribed to Nintendo Power, you'd usually get to pick a strategy guide for free out of the couple there. So
yeah, I think I got one of my 3D Zelda strategy guides that way, I want to say. Yeah.
Ooh,
I probably did too.
Interesting spot there.
And then you had like the Great Value strategy guides. You had like the Prima strategy guides. Like, what's this?
Yeah. Or they did the one I'll always remember from I think it was, I don't remember if Versus Books was like a spin-off of Brady Books or whatever, but it was like the Sonic Adventure 2 in one half and then the Sonic Advance on the other half.
I have that on my shelf right now.
Yeah, I have that somewhere. Yeah.
I'm a big old nerd like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great spawn. Awesome. That was really smooth.
Sorry, Joey, you were born after magazines, so...
After a magazine? Oh, okay. Well, I'm off the edge.
Wait. Is Joey that young compared to you and me, Clay? Dang.
I mean...
I'm not born after magazines. You sound like I was born yesterday.
He was born after the death of print.
Well, you know what? I remember when Nintendo Power printed their last issue. I remember I had a good cry that day. I was so upset about that.
I was sad too.
It was so much fun going through my old Nintendo Powers.
Okay.
No, Joey's not that. He's not that young.
Why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like that, man?
Not that young.
Oh no! Someone just said game FAQ that takes me back. See, when somebody says that takes me back, I'm like, oh no.
Back in my day.
If that's back in my day, I'm a dinosaur by now, right?
I had to use GameFAQs the other week for something work related. We were playing. I don't remember what we were playing, but I had to look up a guide for, it was Resident Evil 5 DLC, and I was like, man, am I really going on GameFAQs and control Fing like Where's passcode 3?
All right, we
Oh,
are.
I've done that. I've totally done that in the last year or so, definitely.
Okay, we're finally finding some basement stars. It's been we haven't found a single
Ooh.
basement level except for Hazy Maze Cave yet. So
And that's concealed by a door too, so there was no guarantee you could, pass through the door.
that's why
so.
I didn't even check. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
get
cool.
that.
I'm falling in the lava.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Mario, nice still there. Nice still there, Mario, about to get his butt burned,
There we go.
You got boiled by Big Bully or whatever.
Okay, so now that we're downstairs, we can finally go get Mips, who's the bunny. We were able to get him when we had 15 stars, but we just didn't get a basement area yet. So there we go.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was amazing, actually. Somebody should clip that. That's how good of a Mips catch that was. That was really good.
Also, now I'm going to do my first toad check. So the toads are also in random spots. So the toad in the basement should spawn now. There are 2 toads. One of them is correct, and we got to look for him now. He can be in any of the basement area. And I can't seem to find him here yet, so I think we're going to go on a toad hunt later. It seems like it. All right, cool.
So I have a question now. I don't know if you do merchandising, but somebody in chat said, "Here we Joe," as in Joey. I'm like,
I saw
that would make a really good sticker or a shirt for you or something. I'm just saying. I'm always thinking about this kind of stuff.
True. I'm not at that level yet, but
You never know.
I had
You
this
never know.
like Streisand effect or whatever with Beautiful Joe, where like they would say let's go for it, and like my brain decided that they said let's Joe for it, and I just say that constantly now.
All right. So as we mentioned before, we don't actually need to. We do not need to beat the Bowser stages. Like, we don't need to fight Bowser until the very end. So if you're seeing me just die afterwards, the Bowser stages, that is on purpose.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. It makes sense. We're trying to go fast here. We don't need to do unnecessary things. Yeah.
Exactly.
I get that.
But yeah, I'm hoping.
What? No,
I'm hoping
I
this.
love it when you do unnecessary work.
I'm hoping this gets someone into playing Randomizer. Though this is just a really fun way to play the game and a really fun way to continue playing it. So if this looks any amount of interesting to you, please check it out.
Yeah, and again, please go give Joey's channel a follow. We're going to make sure... Oh, Richard's already did that. That's twitch.tv/KingJ. Now, this is an O, not a 0. There's actually lore behind that. 444.
All right, which Dry World, nice.
I had to clarify that for the folks on YouTube, who might be watching this VOD at some point, so...
Okay, so this is the biggest form of RNG here. There's 12 boxes in Wet Dry World, and 2 of them have stars, and we're getting bad luck.
Oh, yeah, and I want to make sure, because we were talking about this in chat, it does not matter your skill level again. You can adjust the settings, as Jody was talking about, so you can play to whatever your comfort level is. I love randomizers with accessible settings like that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Definitely. Something else I would like to mention, too, is the fact that, as I mentioned, the toads are in random spots. However, what's not random is their... Oh, okay, that's cool. What isn't random is their spawn conditions. Now, you may think, okay, so you need a high amount of stars to unlock the toads in the top area, right? Because, they won't spawn... Otherwise, there's no way they spawn at, a low amount when you can't access that area normally. The top floor toad spawns at 25 stars for some reason. You need 30 stars casually to get up there. So yeah, that makes sense, right? The very top floor toad, which you need 50 stars to access, you need 35. So I don't understand, and that's in the base game too. I don't know why that's a thing. But that's real.
Can I please get your randomizer luck? This is the second time you've loaded into a zone, and it's very nice that you had one where you don't have to revisit this as often.
Yeah, that's already done just like that. So there we go.
The only thing about that one now, what are your odds of that? How many stars for the sun to show up there? Is that random as well?
Oh, that's random too. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, TikTok clock. Starting at the top is good because we want to see if there's any stars up here. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna look. Okay, it seems like that's the only one, so that's cool.
I always get so scared when someone's at the top of this and they look down. I get why you do it. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
And also, that was our first star in what we called Tippy, so the top of the castle. So we are now finally getting to one of these stages, and we're gonna try to route it out so that we end up here. Oh, okay, that's cool, but not good. We don't have wing cap yet, so that sucks.
Bye, Mario.
We're still looking for the wing cap. We still don't have wing cap yet.
Dang.
Shifting sandlands,
SSL,
okay.
but without a wing cap. SSL without a wing cap is not easy.
SSL without a wing cap is not what you want to see. I think I'm just going to get the open star inside the pyramid. So the other thing too is the hand boss is its own loading zone, so that's always going to be there. And I think that's actually what I'm going to go do because I spawned right here. And I can do this trick jump. It's a little hard. Let's see if I get it.
Yeah, Richard
Nice.
stole my thunder in chat because Richard was like, oh, Tippy, you say it. I'm like, I was thinking the exact same thing, Richard.
Yeah, so like I said, the first time I ran this on Hotfix was on Smooth Operative's show, and every time I said that, she did like a double take.
Okay, so what is it? And this is for the chat as well. What is it with N64 games and hand bosses with like eyes in them?
It's just Nintendo. I swear it's just Nintendo. It's
Like, I'll
not
never
even.
forget when
it's
we
not-
saw Odyssey. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not even like just N64. It's a whole Nintendo.
I don't get it. Like, there's Andros's hand, then there's this, and then we saw. I remember when Odyssey first premiered at the Nintendo like Modern World Championship, and there was another hand boss there, and I'm like, what are you doing, Nintendo?
Yeah.
And the Tiki Tac Tong, like,
Yep.
Donkey Kong Country Returns guy. Although his hands, I guess, canonically are made of bananas because they explode into them.
Still a boss with hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in Rainbow Ride. After Rainbow Ride, so Rainbow Ride's going to be wing cap. I know that for sure because that's the last thing we haven't checked yet. So that means after this, we have now checked every single stage, and now it's just about doing it fast.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's Bongo Bongo as well. Then there's the one in the Tower of the Gods in Wind Waker. Y'all are right.
Yeah.
Why? How?
Also, Rainbow Ride's terrifying because the stuff can spawn on top of the castle in Rainbow Ride, which means there is a chance we might have to ride the carpet because I don't do carpetless. So,
I don't think most people do carpetless, Joey. It's all good.
also yeah, true. Also, par for the luck. Of course, the final stage that I checked is wing cap, but it's okay. We have it now.
It's always the last place you look. That's what randomizer is. We always have that joke and see what ours. It's always
True.
the last place you look.
So now we get to the fun part because now I know where everything is. Now it's all about getting all the stars.
Very cool. So speaking of getting all the stars, now I know this is going to be a question on a lot of folks' minds. What was it like organizing a relay for 70 people?
Stressful. That's what it was like. Yeah, no, that was something that was awesome. And some people have actually asked me if I'm going to do it again, if they'll let me. I would like to, but that's not up to me.
Really? Maybe I'll be there next time.
Oh, I tried to skip the text box. Unfortunate.
When that was going on, I was getting hacked over by Z1M1 about 5 hours. No, I had like the worst luck in the Z1M1 thing. I didn't find an E-Tank in Metroid 1 until 2 hours in, and I had to fight both Metroid bosses without any E-Tanks.
Oh,
dang.
God.
It was terrible.
All right, so we're just going to go through our loop now because this is a very good loop that we can do and just get a bunch of stars really quickly. Also, there's 2 boxes and I got the correct one.
Hey, and that was the thing that I really liked again. And I talked about this actually in my last couple shows of RNG because that's so many people have been talking about the 70-star relay, Joey. So again, you should be very proud of that. Congratulations.
Thank you. I've heard some people be like, oh, let's talk about the relay on this hotfix because we were in it. I was like, that's cool. I'm glad people still talk about it.
Oh, absolutely. The thing I was talking about, because we were saying like why people should go see GDQs in person. And one of the things I like the most personally about the relay is, it was something where you went into the practice room, it brought everyone together.
Oh, yeah.
Who was at the venue. Yeah, I'd never seen that many speedrunners interact over the same game before. And it was just one of those staples in the practice room. It was very heartwarming to just see people helping people there. And I will never forget a lot of those sights I saw that week. So again, thank you. I mean, even though I wasn't there for that actual run, I got to see a lot of the preparation for it. Ooh, there's Toad.
There's one Toad. Let's see if this is the right one. There's 3 Toads. 2 of them have stars. All right, cool. That's one of them.
Smack him, smack him.
Awesome. No, I'm not gonna punch him, Clay. I'm better than that. Yeah,
I'm not.
Clay, what did you do?
I'm very honored that the games committee put their faith in me to hold that relay, because obviously they wouldn't just let anyone do that. So I'm very, very happy I got to do that. That's something I will hold on to for sure.
Oh, I know I was talking about that. Yeah, go ahead, Clay. Did you want to talk about your interaction with that? Because I'm interested in hearing it.
Well, I was just gonna add that, like, as someone like myself, I don't speedrun. I'm in a lot of speedrunning adjacent and speedrunning places, but I don't actually, speedrun. Mm-hmm. It was nice because it was kind of a way for me to kind of participate in that in some way, despite that, I got to run up and kick, Toad in the face a few times and get a star, and it was very special to me as someone who has been watching the events and going to the events for so long to be able to participate in a small way.
I also put you right after Bubsy, which did not help you.
That's a thing.
I think that was great.
Can I grab this star, please? Thank you.
It was me. It was Bubsy, me, into Shasta, so it was pretty good.
That's good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. All right, now we have, but yeah, I would love to do another, I talked about the fact that I might not do Mario. People are saying like, oh, do 120 star. We're not doing 120 star.
No, my gosh. Yeah, herding, we were talking about this before, herding 50 additional cats,
If they do another relay, I can almost guarantee you it will be a smaller relay from now on.
Actually, I was talking about this with Supersonic last week. It has been almost 10 years since the 2D Mario Relay, which I was a commentator for, actually. It was myself, Alter Blues, etc. And we did that relay. So Supersonic was like, we should think about doing that again, because that's much less people compared to
yeah, definitely
70 people.
Alternatively, you can step it up and do a Mario World 96 exits relay with 96 people.
Oh my gosh, no. I mean, I could actually do that. I used to speedrun SMW, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
96 people, come on, who wants to rally 96 people together?
So the other thing too is anytime someone brings up also here you go, Sky. I spawned right next to where the fish is.
What is this fish's name? I just always call him Bass because of Mario 3. What is this?
I don't know, but he's coming for me.
This fish makes me really nervous. Okay, I do not like that fish.
I would just call it Big Bertha because of that other Mario fish. I'm gonna find out for everyone what this fish's name is.
Yeah, Boss Bass was the one I named it because Boss Bass was like a portable hole, and that fish also automatically kills you.
But I'm not sure.
Its name is Bubba.
Bubba.
Oh, it actually has a name. I'm surprised.
It's
just Bubba.
Someone's gonna pick up that name now on Twitch. Say, oh, that's a good name.
A bad place for the fire spitter, but that's okay.
Ooh, no, thank you.
This is like a scary red coins to do, but we should be good. Now the real question is, am I gonna die here? Let's find out.
I mean, I'd prefer if you didn't. I'm rooting for you,
I would also prefer if I didn't. I had a lot of deaths last night on my practice run in this area. So.
You know how practice can be sometimes.
All right,
I was
time for oh my god, this Toad. What are you doing over here?
Oh, hey, Toad.
So tiny, so small.
And that is the right one. Wow, okay. I'm glad I checked. Okay, we have both of the upstairs Toads are done already. That's awesome. Now we just have to find the downstairs Toad. Also,
Joey's not gonna pet Bubba. No, bad chat.
Also, both of these paintings go to the same area. By the way, they aren't.
Oh, they do.
Unique.
I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah.
I think Joey should feed Bubba.
No, don't feed Bubba. That fish is scary.
I'll feed him myself.
That's what I'm saying.
So, by the way, this guy can spawn in random places. I've had him spawn in very bad spots. But this is okay. This is fine. This is enough space to fight him. But yeah, so as I was saying, anybody who expresses enjoyment out of the 70-star relay, please also give some recognition to you have to give some recognition to both 360 Chrism and Fuzziness, because they did it first. They were the first ones to do it. It's not like I came up with that. I 100% copied, but so shout outs to them, because without them I wouldn't have had the inspiration to do it myself.
I think too, it's not even about an idea or copying idea. It's the fact that it was successful and raised so much money for a good cause. You know, that's the best part of all that.
We literally broke donation tracker during that run, which was awesome. Really
so
funny.
Good. So good.
All right. Oh, that's a great spawn. Nice. Awesome. I'm kind of like putting off doing some of the long 100 coins because I don't want to. Looking at you, Tall Mountain.
It's a big stage.
All right, so this is our level loop. So I think I'm just going to keep doing this level loop until all these levels are 100% completed. So we're going to go back and just keep doing this. And then we'll move on to our next ones. The hard thing is the rest of the stages don't really have a loop between them. I kind of just have to enter them randomly and willy-nilly and hope that it works out.
Somebody in the chat sending you some love, Joey. Someone said tuning in for CMM. Let's go.
Aww.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that's my boss. Hi, Evan.
Oh, that's your boss, even better.
Oh no, was I calling something out?
What's up?
Do you stream, Clay?
So I stream, but only for work. So Evan's my stream buddy every week.
Gotcha.
So.
That's cool though. It's cool to get some support here in the chat. I love that.
All right, nice, very good.
Someone said, chat, wish someday to participate in an event like this. So why don't Joey, tell me how you got involved with all of this, with this community and the scene in general.
Like just in general with speedrunning, or
yeah, just everything.
Yeah, so I mean, I, like many other people, just started watching GDQ. I found it randomly. I was like, oh wow, Mario. I actually watched Mario 64 first. It was Cyclemic's run, and that got me very interested in running speedrunning myself. So I did, and I wasn't good. But I got better, and so that led to just me submitting runs, and then the first GDQ I ever got into was SGDQ Online 2020. I ran Splatoon, which was like a run I never thought I would get. So that was cool. Also, these are good boos. By the way, all these 5 boos here, they're all random, and we have to find all 5 of them, and then we also have to find the big boo afterwards. I'm just gonna get this over with right now because we saw it in the basement again, and there was already 2 there, so I might as well. But yeah, so for the most part, I just speedran whatever I felt like. I mainly got inspired from 360 Chrism, and he's known for running a wide variety of games, and so I kind of adopted that mindset of like, I don't want to just be known for one game. I want to play a bunch of them and be good at a bunch of them. So yeah, and I think I've done pretty well at that, considering I've been on Hotfix like 3 different times this month for 3 different games and series.
You keep submitting, and people are gonna keep picking. You know, you especially have good submissions. You know.
Yeah, I'll take it.
See, that's the difference between Joey and me is. I play lots of games, but I'm bad at all of them.
Oh, gotcha.
No, you're not allowed to say that. No.
I like how we had 2 different reactions. You were like, no, you're great, Clay. And I was like, yeah, you're right, Clay.
My point is,
deserved, honestly.
What I love about this show, and I was talking to both Clay and Joey about this in the pre-show. You do not have to be.
That was very good luck. He spawned right in front of us. That is super rare.
Can I have this luck in Randomizer? Why do I never get this luck?
What is this luck I'm having today? Because that never happens.
Okay, well, Joey just said the thing, everyone.
That has not happened before.
There you go.
He can spawn anywhere. He can spawn anywhere in the stage, and he spawned right in front of me. That is wild. Awesome.
Richard with the replay there too. Thank you, Richard. By the way, can never do this without Richard. So everyone, please give Richard some love, my partner in crime, for the almost 7 years I've been doing shows here on GDQ Hotfix. We love you, Richard. Thank you.
Love you, Richard. Shouts to all the tech team.
I love you, Richard.
Yeah, shouts to tech. Yeah, agreed.
The last hotfix I did Mario 3D World. That run actually PB'd by 1 second, by the way, when I did it. And hello, Shark. And shout outs to the fact that I think Oz just randomly said like, doesn't this look like gameplay that would look like Subway Surfers would be next to it? And then Ray Railcoon drew in like MS Paint's Subway Surfers and put it on screen. And it was awesome.
Yes. Thank you for also shouting out Railcoon. Big fan of them as well. Railcoon also works very much hard behind the scenes also here at GDQ Hotfix. So thank you to Railcoon as well. Big fan of them.
By the way, that shark has the greatest name ever. It's Sushi.
That's actually the name.
But
yeah, that's the name of the shark.
Can we just appreciate that the shark is less lethal than Bubba?
True. That is true.
Oh gosh, I think a lot of us were afraid of the eel growing up in Jolly Roger Bay.
Yeah, yes. I know that one's called an unagi. Oh, I'm gonna. We're good. We're okay.
Yeah, the eel is scary.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Don't like that.
That's the sprite in this game that I feel like everybody remembers is the eel.
Okay, I wanted to at least.
You know what game has really?
Sorry, I was gonna say I wanted to at least have 42 coins before I go to the next area. DDD hundreds is actually pretty difficult because we don't have to pull, so I do have to do a pretty fancy jump to get to the blue coin switch. So yeah.
I did that jump once for retro achievements. Never again. Anyways, go ahead, Clay. Clay, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say another game. A lot of early N6 or a lot of early 3D games in general have very scary, unintentionally, I think, scary enemies just because they're like abstract. And I think one game that on N64 that has like an abundance of really scary, like weird enemies is Bomberman Hero. Anyone who's familiar with that game, there's like this tree stump enemy with like an evil face on it, and that used to scare the crap out of me as a kid.
So here's the thing. Someone in chat said, I love the eel, but drowning was what scared me. If you think drowning in this game is scary, can I raise Sonic? Any of the Sonic 2D Sonic games?
Yeah.
The Sonic games that like give you like a warning siren when you're about to die.
Oh my god, that's so scary. Like that is like a soundtrack from all of our collective childhoods because there was nothing scarier than drowning in a Sonic game.
Oh, I went through the triple jump and get it.
That's a that's a countdown. Mario 64 though, the drowning animation itself is definitely
I would
scary.
agree. I would agree. Ocarina of Time's Redeads, yep, that's another one, yep.
All right, time to hopefully get this jump this time. Second try is the charm.
I love
There you
go.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
Oh, and there's a red coin there? That's rude. That's rude.
Rude.
All right, very nice though. Got that.
It's one of those, like, a lot of us who, if you're here and you're watching us at GDQ Hotfix, or you're watching any of, like, the mainline stuff, or you're watching, Fatal, Back to Black, etc., we're all going to have collective memories of some of these retro games, right? And the Sonic drowning music, I'm sorry, like, once you hear it, once you don't unhear it. You just don't.
No, yeah.
Okay, so now the fun part of DDD now is finding that last red coin.
Oh no, it's a girl.
So the thing is, they sometimes can be in here. The real question is where though. I'm trying to look for like the shadow, but I haven't seen it yet.
You're where's Waldoing the
it's
last coin?
Yeah.
Of course, it's up near the top. There it is.
It's right there. Right there.
It was right there.
So the point earlier is, again, it doesn't matter, especially for my shows too. Like, it doesn't matter how good, quote unquote good, or if you think you're bad at a game. Like, I just want people to do their best and be a good sport, you know?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's one thing if you have your own standards, but like, I don't want to have people feel intimidated by submitting or being on the show. You know, like, I always want people to be like, just play the best you can. You know, that's definitely my personal standards.
Yeah. All right. It's time for another long one. It's time for Tiny Huge Island 100 coins. Now, most 100 coin stars we pair with red coins because it just makes sense. This one we're actually going to pair with the secrets piranha plants, and the reason why is because those are also spread out throughout the course of the level, so it just makes more sense to do that. So I'm going to get the red coins and stuff first, and then go back outside and do the rest. Thankfully, I know there's one at the top, and that's always the hardest to find on your first go around if you don't know that.
No, that's actually a really good strategy for that, for sure. And I'm surprised that, have they thought about randomizing the blue coin blocks, at least the location? Because I'm actually surprised those are still in the same places.
Yeah, so they have, like, discussed it, but, like, it just messes with the game too much. Like, it would be too hard.
Oh, that's what I figured. Like, it's one of those, like, authors, like, has this thing, like, if you've thought about it and it hasn't been implemented, there's a good reason for it.
There's a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I used to watch, like, way back in the day, I used to watch, like, Ocarina of Time speedruns, and I used to be like, I wonder why they didn't do X, Y, and Z, and Auth would be like,
They tried.
he's like, whatever you thought of, they've probably already thought of, and it doesn't work. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, I wanted to keep that shell, but it's okay. It's all good.
That's good, though.
All right. We do want to check up here to make sure there's nothing here, because that little platform there is one that a lot of people forget about.
But I would definitely encourage folks, if anything, like, make up your own challenges. You know, I've seen people do hitless things. I've seen people do deathless things. Like, challenge yourself. Like, there's so many cool things going on out there right now in the world of gaming. We were talking about, again, a lot of this in the pre-show. We even have the Iron Mario stuff, which I really, again, no pressure in air quotes, but Joey, I would love to see you do that. You got the skills for it, you know?
I definitely will, especially now that I'm back to it again. I've also been interested in doing, like, damageless stuff for other games, like Mario 3D World and stuff like that, and Mario Odyssey. Been thinking about coming back to that.
Oh, why? If you're talking about 380 star, I can't even imagine doing Champions Road without dying, let alone damageless Champions Road.
I do speedrun 3D World 380 star. That's like, oh, goodbye. That Chuck is gone.
Bye,
okay.
Chuck. Yeah.
All right, cool.
So long, farewell.
Okay, there's no sparkles there, so there's not one there. We need 2 more of the piranha plants.
But I think to your point, Sky, I actually think it's a very useful thing in life in general to be able to have, like, to create your own fun, I guess, for lack of a better way of saying it. Like, being able to do stuff that you know, and that's what a lot of us used to do when we were kids anyway, when we had limited access to games or other media. You would, you know, make stuff up and get longevity out of that.
Sure.
That was a weird camera change there.
Like, even I've seen stuff nowadays where someone's like, okay, well, I'm going to try to play through every game I rented as a kid and see if I can, you know, beat, like, this list of games. Like, even something like that. It doesn't have to be for perfection. It just has to be fun to you.
I think the thing that, like, I did that I'm very well known for, and it's something that no one else wants to do, was I 100%ed every 3D Mario game in one sitting.
Wow.
That's
really cool.
Yeah, so it's something that I don't recommend anyone do because it was 40 hours, and I was, you know, I was already good at all the games. So, like, if you don't have the skill set, it's not worth it. All right, where is this last guy? Where is he at? Come on.
I just like the thought of you sitting there for 40 hours, your eye twitching.
I have to.
I get so nervous.
I have to do it.
I mean,
with 91 coins, I'm sorry, you're just asking for it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm good. We're fine. I don't know where this last guy is. Maybe he's here? possibly. Oh wait, is that him? No, that's not him.
Oh, by the way, you talk about over 40 hours. When you talked about that, are you doing what was it, the 602? That's
yeah,
like the most common one.
So I did 602, and then I held world record in what's like one step more than the 602. It's called 1862, and so that's which is 602, but with 3D World and Odyssey afterwards. And so I just had to add on 3 other games on top of that for.
I already think of the 602 as like an insane torture ritual, so like that is just like overkill.
Okay, now
It is very wild.
Where is this guy? Where is he?
The last piranha plant?
Yeah.
Can it only appear as when you're Big Mario?
No, yeah, it can only appear in this area, like in this version of the level.
In this version, okay. That's what I thought.
The only thing
Tried
is,
like all the slopes?
The slopes, that's only in danger mode.
Danger, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I didn't really check over here yet, so.
Oh, maybe it is here, yeah.
Nope,
Let us know
not
when
there.
you find it, chat.
Yeah, if chat wants to point, look, I will happily take backseating. Look, I'm not below that. The
This is
other
like
thing.
that game of Blue's Clues. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, where's the paw print?
Where's the paw print?
Where's the man-eating plant?
Yeah, the man-eating plant, exactly. Can you find it? It's like Dora.
There.
Can you see it?
One.
So the only other place I haven't checked yet is down here, but I didn't see a sparkle. Oh, he's right there. Hi.
I would say Moxie
It's
saw
right
it.
there.
There
It's
it
right
is.
there.
Oh, there's another one.
There's a.
I didn't know there was
Oh,
another. Now, oh no, that's not good. Where is the last one?
I think it's in Bubba's mouth. You should check there.
No, I would not check in Bubba's mouth. That's a bad place.
Okay, someone said it's by one of the green pipes. Thank you, chat. Now, I'm the worst when it comes to this run. I do use my chat a lot to help me out because there's sometimes I just miss stuff, and that's, you know, not something that, it's not something that,
Okay, is it by this one?
blame. Someone said by the pipe. Yeah, which one? There's multiple pipes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's
down there.
It's by the pipe.
There's one over there. There's a lot of pipes.
Where is this last one?
It would be very funny if they're lying and it was not by a pipe at all.
I think that might be the case.
I want that to be the case.
Oh wait, I saw it. It's
not.
right here.
Oh, yeah, right there. I found it.
This is the
Okay,
so
they weren't lying.
that was rough. Like that was the worst that could be. That was really bad RNG. All right.
Oh, good. And it spawned in Bubba's mouth.
Hello. Oh no, that's not good.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I need you to swim. I need you to swim. Okay, thank you.
Stop scaring me like this, please.
I think after this is a good time to take a pause. By the way,
So too. I may
so
have
we
to
can
use
all
the restroom.
recuperate. Yeah.
Oh no.
This he's not going to be here. We're fine.
No, you're making me nervous again.
We're okay. We're good.
Maybe
All
sushi
right.
will pop up.
All right, so get ready on to pause,
To pause, okay.
once the screen pops up here, and 3, 2, 1, pause. All right.
And as we're pausing here, I want to remind you all, GDQ will return to PAX East March 26th through the 29th. If you want to showcase your run on the speedrun stage, visit gdq.gg/submit by February 19th and submit your runs. Selected runners will receive an event badge. And with that being said, everyone be sure to stretch, hydrate. We'll be right back with random number generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I'm joined here by King J, aka Joey, and also we have Clay here on comms, and this is Super Mario 64 120-star randomizer. We're gonna get right back into it. Are you ready to go, Joey?
Yes, I am. We had a bit of a heart attack when we left left off. We also went on a journey to find those piranha plants, but we found them. Anyways, we're gonna get right back into it in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So for anybody who just joined, if you want to know, we're doing Mario 64 randomizer, which means every star and coin and all that good stuff, like right here. Random spots, so it leads to some wacky shenanigans. So yeah. in
But
every
no,
case of the word.
Jokes aside, I was telling Joey during the break, like, just phenomenal job. Just we've been having a lot of fun here. We have the equal amount of skill and entertainment here. And Clay, I love your introspect into, again, like, you're in the community, but you have a very different perspective in the community, right? And I love that because I like kind of going into, letting people know you don't have to be the fastest at something to be involved in a community, right? So I really like that message. I have a lot of people like, I'm not good enough at this, or I'm not renowned in this. No, you're part of the community, though. Like, you still mean something. Like, that's so important.
I think in this community, I mean, I think in life in general, but like the key skill to have is don't be a jerk. And generally, if you're not a jerk, you find that people are cool.
Yeah, I would also recommend if you do speedrun or do speedrun adjacent stuff that fits any of the shows, submit to Hotfix. You never know. Like, just there's no harm in submitting.
Yeah, it's also a good way to experiment with possible runs you might want to do, like, workshopping if you want to submit to the Fatal or Back to Black or AGDQ or SGDQ. Like, it's a good way to just kind of think, okay, what is this going to look like on this scale? Or if you're someone who is nervous to play games in front of people, not everybody who's in our events necessarily streams all the time. It's another good way to kind of, I'm sorry about the pun, get your feet wet with that kind of experience. Yes, you can boo me, Chad. It's fine.
Also,
I got big shoulders, it's all good. But no, it's a good way to kind of experiment with that, right? Because I know not everyone feels like, good about getting in front of a crowd of people and doing that. So it's a good way to kind of work your way up, so to speak, in that, develop some confidence, get to managing like a chat or kind of external things around you when stuff's going on. Because I know that's one of the harder things about running at an event. You can practice all you want to from the comfort of your own home, but until you're in front of like a chat or you're in front of a live audience, it's very different, right?
Yeah, that was also really funny because I did an out of bounds clip there into the mountain, and I didn't even know there was a coin like under the water too. So I just swam out of bounds to it. But we're doing 100 coins. We're doing 100 coins in Tall Mountain now. So
they'll never mix up this zone, I assume, right? I'm just talking about the way in which things work here, because this has to be directly tied into Tall Mountain. Okay.
Yeah, if so stuff like this where like it warps you into a slide and stuff like that, yeah, it's gonna be its own unique zone.
Yeah, I'm wondering like if they've ever thought about randomizing this. The volcano would be another one from
the
Lethal
volcano
Lava
would
Land.
be very weird to randomize. Yeah, that's also
pyramid?
like split up. Pyramid's also split up. Yeah, that I feel like that would make it way too like maybe if it's a different setting, but
it would break something.
it would definitely break something. There's a reason why some of the things in the randomizer are the way they are. It's because like I don't think the game would function if you tried to change where things are.
As speedrunners, we're always trying to find different ways to break things.
True. All right. So I know where one of the red coins that I'm missing is, but there is one more that I don't know where it's at, so I gotta look for that.
I thought I saw it for a second. No, that's a number above a star.
Yeah, that's always the fun part is
I
like
saw right,
seeing
and I
the
was
numbers.
No. I wouldn't be that person.
So this is the one that I knew was there. Yeah.
Okay. I have definitely run into a star I didn't mean to, especially like you said before they were numbered. That's definitely a thing.
Oh yeah. In my practice run last night. Oh, there it is. In my practice run last night, I literally just like I got like a star unlocked in Big Boo's Haunt, and then I just like went through a door, long jumped to the left, and there was the open star. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm getting that one. That was good. That was good routing there, though. That was a very good 100 coins there. Very nice.
That's very good considering how big the stage is. Well done.
Yeah, it's very easy to miss some of the red coins. I've had a very painful red coin be like on a death slope. This is in Danger though, but that's another thing. Is like Danger has some very scary locations that you would have to go to. All right.
I assume the Danger setting also would have more tricky spawn points in the levels.
Yeah, so like I said, Danger can spawn you anywhere, or spawn things anywhere, as long as you can technically live from it. So it leads to stuff being like on quicksand and like on and on lava and stuff like that, because you can technically get the shell. It can lead to stuff being super high up in the air because you can technically reach it with a wing cap. It's hard mode.
A couple more things I wanted to do since the break here. Hello, you are on Random Number Generation here on GDQ Hotfix. Right now we have, I'm referring to him as Joey, but KingJ. I have to be very, because again, I thought it was 0 for the longest time. I swear to goodness.
A lot of people do.
KingJO444, so please be sure to give Joey a follow. Also, Clay, do you stream as well?
I don't, but I'm on Blue Sky with this name too.
Okay,
so if you wanna see me post about Virtual Boy is the flavor of this week. So if you like Virtual Boy, then I guess you could follow me on Blue
you
Sky.
you kind of gave a little sense of that. No, I don't. But you can follow me other places. Oh wow. Okay, we're going on a swim. We're gonna work for this star. All right. This is the chest star, so you kind of have to go. The worst is when there's like 2 different chests in the cave there, so you have to swim into the cave, swim out of the cave, swim into the cave, swim out of the cave. So we got lucky there, thankfully. It wasn't too bad.
Wait, has Joey always been this way? He keeps swimming in like the most like dangerous places. Did you see how close he got to that eel? Different times?
I mean, we haven't been like swimming together, I think, in like the GDQ pool or anything. I don't know if he like swims towards the drain or,
How did you know?
Swims head first toward the bottom.
All right.
Oh, according to what Richard said, apparently you can watch Clay game and Smash tourneys live at GDQ events. Oh, you didn't tell me that,
that's
Clay.
True.
What?
I'm not good at Smash Bros.
Oh, you say you're not good at anything. Those are the people who
no.
end up being like good at stuff. You don't understand, Clay.
I am very not good at Smash Bros, but it is fun, and that's all that matters.
Yes, of course.
All right, Snowman's Land, 100 coins, another long one. Like I said, we're in a loop right now, and we're getting to the point where we are almost done the loop. We have to go through one more time through this loop, and then we will be done all these stages. So that means if we haven't done 100 coins in those stages yet, we're gonna do them now. So
here's another loading zone. Now, see, I'm thinking about all the loading zones.
Yeah, some of them aren't as obvious as you may think. Like this one's obvious, but there's also, like I said before, there's also the Dry World. There's those 2 loading zones, like the town and not the town. So
wait, does the town count as an additional loading zone?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
What? I never knew that, actually.
Yeah, because there's actually a point in like when you go into the town where like the game will freeze a little bit because it's loading in stuff. So that's how you know it's a loading zone.
I feel like I need Clay to make a Did You Know YouTube video about all this stuff in SM64 because I've been playing this game since it came out and I'm still learning stuff today.
Did you know gaming? Yeah.
Did you know gaming?
Did you know about Bubba?
Oh no, I don't want to hear about Bubba anymore. This is gonna haunt my nightmares.
Thankfully, we're almost done with Tiny Huge Island. We won't have to see him too much anymore. So.
Good, because that fish is really scary.
I mean, just be thankful we're not playing Chaos Edition. I think he could potentially spawn anywhere.
Yeah, I actually want to go back to Chaos Edition. That's fun to run. It's so wild. Basically, Chaos Edition is a mod where a random code activates every 10 seconds, and they can last upwards of I think 30 seconds. So you can get some funny stuff happening there.
Yeah, and when the name is Chaos, it does mean chaos.
It does.
Chaos.
It gets to the point, and I'm hoping that they fix this since I've seen Chaos less. Sometimes the game is just difficult to see. Like sometimes like the screen will get distorted or something like that. I'm
Yeah, no, it's not great. And also the game crashes a lot too. That's the other thing.
Yeah. My favorite part, though.
Also, I'm sorry, I haven't seen that before. Why is that there?
I have. I could have told you that. I thought you got that one already.
No. How do you even get out of this? I guess you just wall jump.
Wall jump or side flip?
Never.
Can I backflip out of this? I have not seen this location before. Let me try this.
I like the thought that this is just your icy prison now.
I swear you can get out of that, can't you?
I actually have no idea. I have never. Oh, there we go. I have not had this spawn before. There we go. Okay, that's I'll say the thing again. That's never happened before. That's such a small chance for that to spawn in there because, like, basically things can spawn anywhere on safe ground in regular randomizer, right? But like, depending on how big of a space that ground has, that's the chance that it has, and that's not that big of a space.
Did you see Tree in chat? Tree said wall jumps could work. Thanks, Tree.
You are right about that. They're not wrong.
It's like that SM64, I think it's like that account that just names like random
I love that.
horrifying stars.
And they're not real. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. Got another 100 coin star done.
So I have a question pertaining to the relay. How did you all figure out who did what star? Was there like a sign-up sheet or something like that? Like, how did you determine all that?
Yeah, so I made a sign-up sheet. Like I said, I've done this before at Pace, which is a different speedrunning event. And so I had experience doing this. So I made a sign-up sheet, and people signed up for, they could like write down what difficulty of star they wanted, or more importantly, they could request a certain star. And then I just went through all those submissions. We got 170 submissions, and I went through and I basically just picked whatever fit the best and what I thought would work the best as well.
No, that makes sense. Again, the whole planning process is fascinating to me, because again, if you're going to propose something so big like that to the games committee, you need to be organized, right? You want to respect the time of the folks in the games committee. So
yeah, and I have mentioned this before. People who think like, oh, you just talk to GDQ staff and they let you do that. No, I made a 4-page Google document pitching that idea. I put in the work. It was a lot of persuading that had to go into it.
No, I appreciate that. I mean, we had Kuiper, don't care, famous for Donkey Kong 64 randomizer.com, DK64 randomizer.com mentioned. Kuiper and Connor had a whole a formal trailer for this. Like, I had never seen a submission like that, and I sat down with Kuiper in the planning process for DK64 randomizer here on Random Number Generation, and Kuiper showed me that, and I was like, this trailer is really fancy. You're kind of stepping up the game here for if it's something that's a little more showcasey, something a little less traditional speedrun. Like, you all have been evolving the way submissions work, and I kind of like it. Almost, it kind of challenges folks to A, be more organized, and B, think outside of the box, right? And I adore that. And I can only imagine how it breaks up what would be like a monotony thing as a games committee member. You see a trailer for something and it's like, there's no guarantee. There's never a guarantee with stuff, but it's really cool to kind of break up the traditional, process for selecting games. And I can only imagine as a games committee member, at least it's delightful,
Yeah, again, I'm just honored that they let me do it because no one's done something like that at GDQ before, and I don't know how often they'll do it again. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Something like that takes a lot of work. And again, planning these events on such a massive scale, it takes a lot of work, right? So, I mean, do pitch your ideas, certainly, but just know that, again, there may be a break that needs to be given, or it just also depends on who's committee at the time. Sometimes we get rotating members at committee too. A lot of people don't realize that. So
the committee literally told me at the event, they're like, hey, just so you know, we're not doing this for another 2 or 3 events at the least. And I'm like, that's fair.
Yeah, that is very fair. And again, they actually provided, not for every single submission, but if you requested it, some pretty solid feedback back.
Oh, yeah.
So I just, I want to take time to shout out, again, folks behind the scenes, they're working at the games committee doing that. They don't have to do that. They never used to do that, but that is something that I feel is very good and interactive to give constructive feedback on submissions. So I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Good star there.
Look at this. You're flying through it.
Yeah. I love the difference of we just did 100 coins and then we go and do 1 star that takes 5 seconds. It's really funny.
Yeah. The contrast there is awesome.
What were you saying now, Clay?
I was just saying that there's just so many cogs, right, in the machine that makes events like GDQ or even smaller other speedrunning events, and it's easy to not give credit where credit is due there, because it's just there's so many pieces, and some of them are very invisible pieces to the to the average viewer as well.
Yeah, and I tell people too, if you're pleased, you do a run on GDQ Hotfix, for my show, for anybody's show on Hotfix, and you are pleased with the way it turned out, you're pleased with the commentary, you're pleased just with the general vibe, I hear these make pretty good submission videos, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Most of my GDQ submissions are from Hotfix. I'm not ashamed to admit that. What is happening? Can I stop getting hit?
You tell me what's happening there.
I just got rolled by those pillars. All right, so I kept spawning in the cave here, and I was kind of hoping I would spawn not in the cave, and that's what I was waiting for because the open star is up on the ship. So, but it's okay, it's whatever. And this is our last time going to JRB, so we're gonna start saying goodbye to some of these stages. This is the wonders of a level loop because we're gonna say bye to a bunch of stages at the exact same time. So.
You make it sound so sad when you put it that way.
Yeah, Bayou Nagi.
I know, right?
Forever.
We're gonna say,
Okay, well that
Okay,
I don't miss.
Don't say bye forever. That's a GDQ staple right there. Saying bye forever. I love that.
No.
Bye forever to well, you'll be excited when we get to Bubba. We get to say bye.
No.
Bye forever.
Oh yeah, you'll be
I don't
so
wanna see
sad about
Bubba.
that.
No, I will not.
Do you want me to go down one more time and say bye?
No. No.
I can
No,
just for you. I will say.
I think what I'm hearing is that we need Bubba fan art.
Something
That's
else.
what I'm hearing.
Something else I would definitely recommend to people if you want to get your feet wet in submitting to GDQ like main like in-person events, submit to the side events. There is PAX East coming up and their submissions are closing in 2 days, I think.
I'll mention that one more time just so folks know where to go. So again, GDQ will return to PAX East March 26th through the 29th. If you want to showcase your run on the speedrun stage, visit gdq.gg/submit by February 19th. That's not far away. And submit your run. Selected runners will receive an event badge. So there you go. There's your information if anybody wanted to submit to that.
All right, this is
Someone
a great
jogging, riding Bubba.
Yeah, I like that. Or getting eaten by Bubba, even better.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, see, it's all fun and games till Bubba eats you, right?
Okay, but like, okay,
Exactly.
in game it's fine sometimes. In real life, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, so this is
Someday we'll have the technology for that.
so this is actually this is another long one. Big Boots Haunt is a very long 100 coins, especially having to find the red coins because we have a lot of rooms to check.
Oh, another sprite that's terrifying, by the way. As a kid, I
piano?
did not like the. Yes.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Because we're in Big Boots Haunt, what else would you talk about?
Yeah. Definitely
Wait,
not the
which one?
eyeballs. The Mad Piano. That thing's so scary.
Oh, I have a special love for Mad Piano.
Why?
I do love Mad Piano.
He's right here.
No.
Hi.
Scary.
Oh my god, hi. I love you.
No, that thing's the stuff of nightmares. You can't kill it either, can you?
No, you can't kill it.
No.
Yeah.
I'll shout out my
Oh, that red coin's
Smash remix,
that's a rude
homies.
red coin over there. Wow.
Smash remix. Oh, right, because Mad Piano's in it, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will shout out my friends there. He is wonderful in that, and I love him, and he's like a dog. He just wants pets.
No.
All right, we actually got really good luck with the red coins because I know there's one last red coin on the roof, and that's it. So awesome.
Nice.
This luck we've been getting specifically in Big Boo's Haunt has been absolutely amazing.
Wish money would rain like that on me. In
I
real
was
life.
gonna say, what the
Same.
heck? Save some
I
for
don't have a
us,
job
you know?
right now. Same.
Make it rain.
I'm okay. So technically, I have a job. It's not like full time, but I do recordings for a YouTuber. But that's the main thing I
okay.
do. Of
What kind of content? Like,
it's uncommentated playthroughs that he uploads.
oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That's what I've been doing recently. All right, very nice. That's 100 coins. We just got to get the red coin now, which is up here, and I hope I don't miss it. That's the scary part. Oh, it's just right here.
yes.
Okay, cool. We're good. And let's see if I can land right on this. Oh, I missed. Okay. All right, we're good.
I think we've all missed that too.
You tried. It's okay.
It's
I
okay.
would miss too.
It's okay. I got
Yeah,
one
same.
really cool swag strat, and that was the long jump from like the top ropes in Tiny Huge Island that I had earlier.
The only real swag strat I can do in this is the tech skip on wing cap.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that sometimes is harder in in Randomizer because both the button and the star are in a random spot. So
Right. That makes sense.
Bye, sushi.
Oh,
That's our last sushi, right?
a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think
folks
so.
were saying it's named sushi because I think people were referring to the Paper Mario fish, which does not look like the sushi in this game.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, sushi will make sushi out of Mario, so I guess that's fitting.
Oh, another question I had for both of y'all. Have y'all ever seen the Archipelago? Because in Archipelago, they take away some of Mario's jumps.
yeah, so I actually thought about
yes.
speedrunning that before, and I'm just
Yeah.
I've never actually done Archipelago. I know, crazy, blasphemy.
What? You need to have some more SM64 experiences.
Oh yeah. I only just ran the bitches really ever.
Haven't done Iron Mario, haven't done Archie. Dang.
I know, what is this?
Nah, yeah, you'd be surprised at the things that I haven't done. Which one am I missing? Tip top of the huge island.
Number 2.
Oh, that's a box. Wait, did I not get the box star? I guess I didn't.
I guess.
I remember you guessed the boxes and you got both the non-star boxes.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
now where's the right one?
Hopefully right near Bubba, so we can say bye to him.
No.
I don't think I found the right one. I could be wrong about that. I think it's...
I don't think you did.
There
either.
is one over here. I think it's this one then, if I checked all the other ones.
But yeah, for folks who don't know,
Yeah.
Archipelago, oh, very nice. Good memory. Archipelago is a good thing. You can play it alone or you can play it with friends. It's a really neat way to do that. Really fun social activity.
Yeah, and this is what
Really cool. Yeah.
This is what I mean, by the way, when I say you have to have a good memory for this run, because I saw that box like 40 minutes ago and I had to remember that it was there.
Yeah. I wouldn't remember that.
The funniest is the funniest part or thing is going to be when we go to other stages, because we've been doing just these couple stages for a while now, and stuff like Hazy Maze Cave, we've been there earlier. I have to remember that where some of the stars are that we saw earlier.
I wonder if there's a reason why you haven't been back yet.
Clearly saving the best for
Oh,
last.
clearly. Yeah, it has nothing to do with procrastination.
Oh, there
you know?
it is. Okay. No, honestly, it's just that this worked out the way it did. This, again, we got a really big level loop right away. I'm going to take advantage of it, so.
Oh, definitely.
All right, we're going to finish off Tall Tall Mountain. All these stages that we're visiting right now, these are the last stars for them, so.
We're saying bye to Ukiki.
Yeah, now this last open star, I'm not exactly sure where it's at, so I'm going to have to do some pausing here.
I love the monkey in this game. It's so cute and cuddly.
Same.
Actually, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's up there.
He's a real jerk in Yoshi's Island, though.
Well, yeah, and even though Monty moles are rude, I actually think I like their sprite in this game. They're super cute.
Oh my god, I love them.
Yeah.
I love Monty Mole.
Oh, there goes Mario. He just fell off the log. Okay,
Bye,
cool.
Mario.
Didn't realize we were saying bye to him, too.
It is interesting to note, in case anyone plays this in danger mode, you can grab a star and drop to the death plane and you're fine. Mario will just literally dance on top of the death plane.
Yeah, as long as it's not 100 coins, because then you're gonna gain access to Mario again, and then you'll die.
Well, yes. I'm
That
glad you
is-
made that distinction. Yes.
That is pretty metal. Mario dances on
All right,
death.
time to go back to Bob-omb. We haven't been here in a bit. I know we got
Now you have a wing cap.
We got the box star, but I need to find. So King Bob-omb is also random. So I gotta find him.
He's taken a change of scenery. I get it.
And the other thing about King Bob-omb is the fact that he doesn't spawn in unless you're like close to him. So that's the hard part.
He's tired of looking down upon us all.
There is a chance that he's on the island, which wouldn't be great.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna grab the wing cap just in case.
So let me ask you this, since, again, you did the relay and all, what's your favorite stage? Are you partial to any stage in this game?
Oh, I'm a big fan of TikTok Clock. I know that's like a very difference, but speedrunning it is so fun. Where is this man? I can't find him.
I like watching TikTok Clog. I don't think I like playing.
I don't think
TikTok
Jaxler likes TikTok Clock.
Yes.
Jaxler, for context, asked for a very hard star. for Relay, having not played the game.
Oh no! Did he pick Stump on the Thwomp?
Well, I mean, he didn't pick anything. He just asked for a 10 out of 10 difficulty star. So,
What did you get?
What did you get, Brian?
I gave him Get a Hand,
Oh, that's not too bad.
and that's where
At least
air
I don't
strafing. That's where air strafing was born.
Yeah, air strafing.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I'm blind. Where is he?
Is he the grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge?
He might be under here. This is the only place I didn't check yet. No, where is he? I checked everything, didn't I?
I think I'm trying to remember.
I didn't see him. I mean, I checked up top. I don't think he was there.
He was not on top.
Oh
Ow.
yeah,
For
that's
once.
the other SM64 mod that we've had on the People of Light. Have you played Bazzer before?
Oh, I have not.
Oh,
No.
yes. I have not either.
That is, I've been hearing all kinds of compliments about it. We've had it at least once here on Random Number Generation. A lot of people really seem to like it.
Yeah, I have. Where is he? What?
There are a lot of really great Mario 64 mods and other mods available too for people who want something a little different.
Okay,
Dude, if he's right behind the starting area,
No,
wow.
I mean, I already checked here though.
No.
And I want to find him because I want to. He unlocks the Koopa race. I don't know where he is.
Is he inside Chain Chomp's cage?
I
Oh,
checked
that would be
that.
hilarious.
I checked that already. I had that thought.
Yeah, we're getting the who's.
King is locked up.
We're getting the who's from chat. Let's go.
Okay, I checked everywhere, and he's not here.
Oh, he's got to be here somewhere.
What? Where is
He's not on the
he?
island. He's not on the island in the sky.
I checked. Oh wait, he is right there.
He's, oh yeah, right there.
Where is he?
I went there.
You know, there, the place where Clay had suggested, by the cage.
Oh,
Good
well,
job,
I think it would have been
Clay.
better if he was
Okay,
behind
so
the cage.
I
but-
actually checked there, but I think I checked in a very specific way that like he just wasn't on camera.
yeah, it was like
I think
far away enough.
Okay, well we just wasted like 2 minutes, but it's okay.
Well, all right, Chad, who saw it first?
Look, we have to balance out the good RNG we've been having by just getting lost.
Oh, come on, that's a brain fart. It happens.
No, welcome to Randomizer. This is what happens.
If I had $1 for every time I had a brain fart to run, I'd be a pretty rich person right now.
Man, that sounds nice. I want to be rich.
You don't want to be rich with brain farts. That's too much.
Well, no, but if it translated directly to money that I could use.
Oh, well, definitely.
Oh,
Yes.
can you grab the star, please? That would be cool.
No.
Thank you.
You
There we
said
go.
please. There you go.
All right, nice.
Nice.
So we don't really have too much of a loop to work with here, but we're just gonna basically now work on Bomb Battlefields,
Yeah.
Hazy Maze Cave, and Cool Cool Mountain. That's the quote unquote loop that we have right now.
That was a very nice way to end that star, for sure.
Yeah.
Except
I
for the
just
fact
got
that it was
it.
right by the cage, and I feel like Clay kind of called it a little ways back.
Clay did call it, but he guessed. Like he didn't actually know.
No, I saw it.
If Clay guesses.
You did not see
I
it.
totally saw
You
it.
did not see it.
I totally saw
You're
it.
lying. Okay, Toad check. Oh, okay, so Toad's not here. That means that Toad is likely gonna be on the way to Vanish Cap, so we'll have to go out of our way for him later. We're still missing that Toad. 70 stars in, we still don't have that Toad yet.
See?
All right.
See? And Joey, you found the toads, so see? You're the expert on toads.
Toads are the funniest because, like, the upstairs Toads, there is a very rare chance that they spawn in the infinite staircase. It's really
Yes.
funny when that happens.
I think I've seen that before, actually, that spawn point.
Yeah. It's really funny when that happens because, like, that's one of the last things you'll do then.
I just love the I've been fixated on the death animation for the snowman because they just get sad and fall over. And that's
All right,
relatable.
So right here, it's actually faster, or not faster, but more optimal for us to not go for that blue coin. It's actually better for us to take it slow and get these coins here.
Wow.
Yeah,
now,
'cause-
see, I don't think about stuff like this. Do you, Clay? Or it's like I would just be like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Like, oh, it's something I need to pick up. I must pick it up.
I would have done the same thing. I would just like started chasing after the.
And Clay, this is why I'm the runner here.
Exactly.
No, I meant the same thing. Yeah. I like going after the shiny blue coins, you know. So if I see it and it's like dancing away from me, I don't care how many coins I pass going.
I'm gonna go
Like
get
it's like if you play the Lego games and you need to get all the bricks because of course you have to get all.
Oh,
the
Oh, like all the
yes.
studs and stuff
You're
like
just
that. Yeah,
smashing everything for 10 years.
that's how I
Yeah,
played them as a kid.
Shout out to Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman. Heck
That's my
yeah.
childhood right there. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Feel old.
I just got another gray hair on my eyebrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That sign's in a very bad spot. I don't like that.
I see billboard almost killed you.
I had a little bit of a panic there. We're good though. We're okay.
Oh sure. You panic over a billboard, but not over Bubba. That makes perfect
No,
sense.
Yeah.
no. Science, literature, that's the scariest. Oh,
I see.
Well, especially if you can't read, then it's even scary.
why do you think I got scared?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now we're doing the outside. If I need the blue coin switch, I can go get it. Actually, I think I will. I think it's.
Hey, if you run into one of those posts and then die, does that mean it was signposting your death?
I'm offering. If anybody would like to replace Clay right now, we have an opening.
No, Clay, it's my show. Clay stays.
Oh no! Foiled again.
And also you have to do this run again after you're done.
What? All right, so we got the 100 coins. Now we got to find the red coins.
By the way, did anybody catch my billboard reference from Super Mario Galaxy?
I did get that.
I did.
Yeah.
I appreciated that.
The first time I saw that, and I'm like, really? Did Nintendo just really go there?
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of us being like, oh, shiny, I almost just went to that I almost gravitated towards that star over there, and that's not good because that's the star from finishing the slide.
Joey, who amongst us, though, wouldn't have done that? I mean...
True, but it's
Yeah.
not good in this situation.
No, it is not. Is this going to be in the wall cake section?
That's what I'm checking. Not there, but it can be over here. So
Yeah, I've seen one over there before. Camera, camera's your
it's-
worst enemy in this game. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is. I was going to say,
there it is.
am I looking at the same screen here? All right, time to who?
I could say the obvious thing here,
Yeah.
Joey, but I think I'll refrain.
what's the obvious thing? You can't say
That you
that when I
can't
don't
see
know what
color,
it is.
so it's not red anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, there we go. Let's go this way.
Yeah, I was wondering, is this the same mod too where you can change the colors of things like red coins? Like in all
Yeah, it is.
seriousness? That's
Yeah,
great.
that actually you can do that, and it still is completely fine for the settings that we're using. I just don't like doing it. So
Gotcha. I was gonna say, yeah, I remember there being like color changes for this to help out with color blindness. So that's really cool. Another
Yeah.
thing you like about
Yeah.
randomizers, you know, the fact that it can take your favorite game and you can give it vanilla settings and just change a few quality of life things for that. So again, thanks to devs for doing that. We appreciate that.
yeah. All right, so now we're going back again. This is just a nice loop that we can do here. So we're just gonna go back to Bob-omb here, and now we're gonna finish off these 3 levels. This is basically how it goes in Randomizer. You find loops and you do those first, so before you forget, and then you do everything else after.
Man, when did this turn into a Sonic game?
Well, we
What?
don't have the same drowning music from Sonic, so that's good.
That's true.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, there we go. Oh, watch out for that
By the
bubble.
way, since chat's talking about this, I'm sure somebody in the course of SM64 randomizer history has died to a signpost. I'm sure somebody has.
Oh, I have.
Like,
I
okay,
have.
there you go. See?
I've
Right
been
in
there.
this
There
call.
you go.
Hi, it's me.
Yeah, it's very easy to like specifically as you saw it on that sign on that slide there is that you can like hit a sign on the slide and it'll just push you off. So yeah, it's very common. So we're not playing on danger mode, but if we were, coins can spawn super high in the air, and that makes doing the 100 coins in Bob on Battlefield very scary. But thankfully, we're not doing that here.
See, scary and Bob-omb Battlefield never seem to go together for me. Like, this is one of those stages where I'm like, it's chill, right? Right?
You get scared from the man-eating fish. I get scared from Bob on Battlefield. We are not the same.
No, we are not the same. Well, I'm used to being scared by fish. I have to deal with Boss Bass in an SMB3 rando. Like, that's a thing that happens.
That is true. All right, nice coins up here. I do remember seeing these. Now, I don't remember where the other red coins are. I know there's one down here. Right, these.
Memorizing
now, by the
these. Nice.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's the last one. Okay, nice. So something I like about Bob on Battlefield, those balls that are in that like base of the mountain, right? There was 2 beforehand, but after we defeated King Bob-omb, there's 3. So he became one of them.
Oh, that's...
Oh, no.
I never knew that. Again, that is like the second or third thing I've learned today about this game. I love doing this show for that reason. Like, I love learning things about video games.
That Goomba's chilling. He's having a good time up there.
Big chilling under the tree.
Now, I wasn't paying attention to... Once again, I'm really bad at paying attention of where the red coins are spawned. I think it's down here, but...
I think it's down there, yeah. It's near the gate, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too. The thing is, like, I remember...
This time, Clay?
This time I think I know.
Well, the thing is, right, yeah, it's right there. The reason why I remember it was there is because... Like, or why I had a hunch it was there is because the spawner is always there, and you can just remember where that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna hit these. Bob on Battlefield 100 coins is just really hard because like there's not many coins. Oh, okay. The combo.
Nice.
That was awesome.
So yeah, I gotta, as Spike would say, that was sick nasty. Spike has gotten me saying that more often, and I can't get it out of my head now. All right.
You've been watching SNESmania?
There we go. Yes, I have.
Sweet. Yeah, and Spike's about to enter a pretty nasty gauntlet of games right now, so I'm super stoked for that.
Oh, gosh.
I love
All right, good. Another 100 coins down, and it's another long one, too, so I'm happy to get that done.
So if you were to ever attempt a bigger project, like, are you thinking about doing some kind of mania or like what's going on with your stream right now? Like, let folks know where to find you, which, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, that's twitch.tv/king, KingJ, and then
I didn't know that was there.
and 444.
I was like, I'll check up here for a star, and then I just jumped into one. Cool. Yeah, right now my main focus has been Astrobot. I just recently started speedrunning 100% in that category, and I actually got the world record. So I'm gonna be
congrats.
Thank you. I accidentally got it on my second run ever of the category, so I'm gonna continue to push that time down and go for lower. Oh, wow. I think the open star is up here. I think I did see this. Yeah, there we go.
Y'all gotta follow this gamer, all right? And are you on YouTube as well, Joey?
Yeah, I am. So I don't stream on YouTube, but I do YouTube videos. I mainly do like stream highlights on there, and I also do platinum trophy YouTube videos. So
very cool.
Oh, I don't know why I went in there. I forgot what I was doing.
You saw Hazy Maze, and you were just like, yeah, I want to see the metal room again, just to confirm it's still there.
Just to confirm it's there, and I don't need to go back to it, you know? All right, there we go. All right, so back in here, go back to Bob on Battlefields. I think we'll do the secrets now. I think the secrets is a good play. And I do remember where all the secrets are. Thankfully, all the secrets are pretty simple. There's 2 down here, and then there's one up by the rolling balls. So like I said, just remembering where all this...
King Bob-omb.
Yeah, one of them's King Bob-omb. There he is. So yeah, remembering where the remembering where everything is as you see it. That's a very key part to this. If you have a good memory in general, you will succeed in Randomizer, like just from having a good memory. I can promise you that.
Can I say that your jam emote is really good? Someone just posted it in chat, and I really like that. That's a good emote.
Shout out to one of my very long-time viewers, BlueX2, who's in chat, who posted that.
Yep. Very cool.
All right, it's time to do 100 coins in Hazy Maze Cave. I don't like this one. It's one of my least favorite 100 coins to do because there's so many different areas with different load zones to check. Ooh, I mean, the 100 coin part is not that bad, but it's getting the red coins. That's the hard part.
That's okay if that's down right now. Just the minute it goes back up, follow Joey on there too.
But yeah, if you like any 3D platformers, I run a wide variety of games. We've talked about this already. Like I'm known,
Yep.
I ran a Astrobot at GDQ, Mario 64, like all 3D Mario games, and then the Splatoon series as well, and a bunch of indie games. So yeah, if you follow me there, I guarantee you will not be short of content, of unique content, to say the least.
Oh yeah, I just want to shout you out every so often because we've had a lot of influx of folks coming in here, so I want to make sure people know where to find you.
I appreciate that.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, thank you both for taking the time to do this. I've had a wonderful time. This has been a lot of fun, and I like
I've been having a blast.
I like Clay's line. You know, it's fun when you're not playing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
honestly, this seed has been pretty nice to us. There's been some points where it's been a little rude, but like for the most part, this has been a very nice seed. I'm very happy with this so far. I say that, but we're gonna get something that's gonna anger me, and then I'm gonna be like, this seed was horrible.
Well, you've been tempting it, so I hate to admit it, but if you find something that you dislike, you kind of been tempting fate for,
Okay,
an hour 40.
To be fair, we already kind of had that. We had that that one rogue piranha plan earlier. So
Yeah, that was a thing. That very much was a thing.
all right, and we're gonna go over here. I don't think there's any more red coins around here. There is an open star. I gotta remember that for later, because I think there's 2 more open stars in here that I gotta find and remember. Okay, there's a scuttlebug that's up there. He's just vibing. He's having a good time.
Good for him, honestly.
Yeah.
I respect it. So coming up, we're gonna do a clip. If you don't know that this clip exists, I think this is like the easiest clip to do in speedrunning. You can quote me on that. You just activate this elevator, push up against this wall, and it's gonna push me through the wall. So yeah,
I love
simple.
this trick.
Here we go.
I do love this.
it.
It looks so
That's good.
And there's this right here. Okay, there's a red coin over there. I think that was the last open star. Okay, yeah, so there's one down here, and then one in the red coin room. So I gotta remember those for later. There's another red coin. Of course, they're all gonna be down here.
See, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's hard to see, especially when it's in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, regardless of the situation, we are happy to have you all here. So be sure you drop a follow with Joey. That's KingJO444. And also here on GDQ Hotfix, we'd be happy to have you all along. We here most nights of the week. We have a schedule. And for folks who want to catch the schedule, curious as to what's coming up on Hotfix or interested running on GDQ, check out this week's schedule. Submit your runs to be showcased at gdq.gg/hotfix. I always have people asking on how to submit. Joey, you've submitted plenty here, so we're happy you've been doing that.
Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna hope there's not a red coin up there because dodging that star is gonna be a struggle. Oh no! Oh god! No! We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not dying at 98 coins. Please no. Okay.
It does happen.
It does happen. I don't want it to, but it does. All right. Okay, you know what? Let's just secure the 100 coin star.
Well, especially on Hazy Maze. Especially on Hazy Maze.
Definitely. All right, I'm gonna check in here. It's very rare for a red coin to spawn in here, but it does happen. We're missing 2, I think. Same with over here. It's very rare that one will spawn in this room. Oh, can you not? Please.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't done the Mario go down the hole?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to right now, though.
Another
No.
scary part of Mario 64.
Yeah.
I'm sure Clay got that reference, but not
Yeah.
not Joey.
I did not. I was gonna say my age is showing, but it's like the other way though. Like,
Yeah, that's a Tiny Toons reference. Yeah.
I hate to say it. What is Tiny Toons?
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Help.
no! That's another gray hair on my head.
If I
bud.
speak,
Oh, there's
trouble.
Oh no! Who just got old from that comment? I got old on that comment. Jeez.
Dude, I played I think it was Buster's Hidden Treasure on Sega Genesis
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot as a kid. Yeah.
All right, cool. That was actually a good ending there. I managed to find both of them. Cool.
We were just talking. We were just talking about Spike Vegeta. One of his favorite games was Buster Boss Loose. I played that one too. That's a great
Oh
game.
yes. I haven't played that one. I've been meaning to for so long.
Oh, you should. It's an actual good game. Like, no joke. I think it's
You know, it wasn't.
Konami.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did a lot of the Tiny
That sounds
Toon
about
stuff.
right.
I'll tell you a game that's not good.
I say that.
The Genesis Chester Cheetah game.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was like Red Hot something or other.
No, Spike played like a rendition of that. He got so mad at that game. It was like when Chester Cheetah was on like a road trip or something.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I had like a bunch of those as a kid for some reason.
Oh, I am so
You know those games that
sorry.
you kind of just like you end up with some games and you don't quite know how you ended up with them. That was one of those for me.
All right, very good thing to remember. Stay to the right side at the end of that slide, or else I'm gonna die a painful and horrible death.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
All right, time for some who's.
Heck yeah.
Horton heard some of them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where he heard him from.
Yeah. This they were actually just playing.
Kinda
Mario
hard not
64,
to.
Yeah.
It's pretty loud.
All right, we're at 80 stars right now. Pretty good so
I can't
far.
believe Joey didn't know what that was. Clay, I can't get over. How am I going to recover from this?
I'm sorry.
I know. I feel that.
I did it
feel
again.
that
I
deep in
answered
myself.
the stage when I don't need to. What am I doing? All right.
There's always one that just catches me off guard every time that I just take for granted.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then someone's like, "Oh, what's that?" And I'm like,
Oh no.
"Oh,
we have
I just aged. Like part of me turned into mold."
we have strayed from the path.
All right, here we go again. Who?
Actually, that's a good point. You know, Horton hears a who, but not Tiny Toons. That's actually a relevant point. Although to be fair, maybe Joey's a fan of Seussical, and maybe that's where he may have heard about that. That's reasonable.
I just grew up with Dr.
feel like-
Seuss books. That's my thing.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got a really good musical. If you haven't seen it, Seussical's so good.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it actually.
You should. It's quite good.
Yeah.
Wasn't super into Dr. Seuss, but I did really like Roald Dahl books as a kid.
That's the author of
So,
Matilda.
like Charlie and the
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matilda, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, all that fun stuff.
Very cool.
See, I was close to saying the Canadian thing. I was gonna say I heard of Horton Hears a Who because it's Tim Hortons, but you know.
Yeah, I mean that tracks.
Now I want a nice cappuccino. Good job.
Canada's
Tim Horton
greatest
Hears a
export
Who.
Canada's greatest export outside of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, the animated movie.
Oh, that's real?
Which is one of the most horrifying animated films you could watch. But yes,
I didn't know that was a real thing.
Now,
Not
see,
gonna-
it sure is.
As the resident GDQ grandma guy who took his grandma to the golf course, I think I have to watch that.
I mean, if you're grandma, then I'm grandpa. So.
yeah, I know. I was gonna say, what the heck? I swear, like I always try to prepare folks who've been on my show for the first time. Like, you will talk about random stuff. You start by talking about the run. You never finish talking about the run.
Yeah. Mario's old news. It's all about Grandma Got Run Over by a reindeer.
Absolutely, it is.
Like I'm gonna plug. It's my favorite thing to plug that I've been on GDQ. Aside from Relay's not my favorite. However, if you want a hilarious run of GDQ history to watch, please go watch Golf with Your Grandmother.
Wasn't there a golf game about a grandmother, or is that what you're talking about? I'm trying
That's
to
what I'm
remember.
talking about, where grandma's the ball. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran that at GDQ. I had the honor of doing that one. That was great.
I gotta go back and watch
I
that.
still hear her screams.
Yeah, the screams of agony. Why do I keep answering? I keep not thinking. All right,
I mean, thinking's overrated, last I was told.
True.
True. All right, but this is going to be
Especially
the
at
end
my advanced age.
This is going to be the end of these stages here. We're going to finish off these ones here.
You know, some
And-
people eat hot wings and talk about random stuff. Here we just play video games and that's in the background and we talk about random stuff. It's the same idea. It's just dressed
True.
differently, you know?
All right. Well, we had to race Cooper the Quick, so we're gonna have a nice podcast where we have to wait a minute for this guy to get up to the top. So
We've already been in podcast mode.
I was gonna say we've been there.
Just watch. We've been there.
Old man Coops.
This is the way that I
running
like to
since
do
96.
the Cooper race. No one else does that wall jump strap, but I think it's really cool.
It's cool looking.
Yeah, if you were to take all the iconic, silly or awful block stuff, the one I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it's something bear where we were all screaming, eat the fish.
EnviroBear.
Yes, that game.
Yes.
We need more of that at the event.
Eat
I would
the
love to
fish.
see.
Eat the fish. I found a wonderfully bad game recently. It's called Lawnmower Racing. It's exclusive to PlayStation 5, and it's horrible.
Clay, I totally thought he was going to say Lawnmower Man, and I was going to fall out.
I thought so too. I was like, nobody else is thinking Lawnmower Man,
Lawnmower
right?
Man.
That game cartridge is so terrifying. The label, the art on that label is terrifying.
I also, I think from now on, I am going to submit at least one awful block game or silly block game to each GDQ that I submit to. I kind of stopped doing that recently, but I'm gonna go back to doing that again just because it's really fun.
I happen to live with one of the, I'm married to one of the kings of awful blocks.
Oh, yeah.
You need a suggestion. Go watch his Titanic run at some point.
Oh, that's one of my favorite GDQ runs.
Oh
And
my
an interview right
God.
after with Darkman.
All right.
Where they just stare at each other.
All right, that is Bomb on Battlefield done. Let's go ahead and finish off Hazy Maze Cave, which I think this one, oh yeah, this one's just in the water area. Oh, and we spawned so far away from it. Awesome. Cool.
Well, I think the first in-person GDQ that I went to, one of the random memories I have from that is walking into the practice room.
I'm gonna
practicing.
I'm gonna ask for serious time here. I'm gonna go for a pretty tough strat here because this looks cool.
No, you're fine. Let us know when you're good.
Oh, whoops. Okay, camera was bad. Let me try that again.
That's fine.
So we're gonna go for a BLJ, which is backwards long jumps here. This is something you don't have to do, but this is a strat from 120. And since we've been getting good luck on this, I'm gonna go for this. Okay, and I missed it again. Let's try this. I'll give it a few tries. If I don't get it, I'll take the walk of shame, but...
You're good.
I didn't get it, I don't think. My camera was really weird there.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do now. Okay. All right. I see the strat.
I didn't even realize the fire spitter's there. Yeah, this might not work.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a poorly placed fire spitter.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Come on.
I don't think the camera's working in Randomizer for this. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna work. Well, we'll take the walk of shame. But hey, I can show that I kind of know what I'm doing in 120. So
Oh, you definitely do, without a doubt.
I forgot that the camera is different in this compared to regular Mario 64. So the camera doesn't snap up above the ground like it normally would. So yeah, that's okay though.
Hey, that was a good try, regardless. But yeah, with the camera rules and physics being a little bit different, that's totally understandable. However, we wouldn't have known that had you not at least tried that. So I'm glad you did that.
Basically, you just clip through that gate.
Gotcha. So where were we? So what game did Oth give you, Clay?
Oh, well, I walked into the practice room, and he was either, I can't remember which, it was either he was practicing an Addams Family game, or it was Rocky and Bullwinkle, and I think it was Rocky and Bullwinkle
because, yeah. That was, well, wait, which one? The NES or the SNES game? Because he played both.
The SNES one.
Oh, that one's brutal.
It was GDQ 17. I know that it was a run that he had in that event, I think.
Yeah.
Question mark. But
he did.
I remember walking in the practice room and just seeing Rocky and Bullwinkle on the TV, and I'm like, yeah, I found my people.
I found my people.
Found my people.
I mean, you at least don't have to live with, 7, 8 copies. I don't know what he's up to now of Bubsy 3D. I swear that thing is like rabbits. It just multiplies in my place of living.
That's what Bubsy does when you're not looking.
Just multiplies.
He bought freaking neon Bubsy light. He hasn't put it up yet, but he bought one.
Oh my god.
Yet is
that's
keyword.
awesome.
Yet is...
I told him it's not going in the bedroom.
I was gonna say it. I'm like, is it in the bedroom? Please say yes.
This AGDQ, Jaxler held a wonderful game exchange event, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And I went to this GDQ with one game to give away. The game's name, and I'm not gonna say anything more than this. The game's name is Big Mother Truckers.
Oh, right.
What a name.
Now, you know that has a sequel, right?
Actually, yeah, it was the second one. It was the sequel.
Okay.
And yeah, so I gave it away just for that reason alone, because the name is so good. Mario, can you stop sliding, please? Thank you. Right.
Oh, by the way, it's up to you. When do you want to take a break? You want to do one more star?
Yeah, I'll do one more star, yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll do a break after the next star then.
Sounds
and
good.
Again, there's still, if you've been enjoying yourself, there's still another hour of where this came from. So
Hopefully
don't worry,
less.
we're still going to be here. Well, maybe less. How about that?
We're gonna aim for sub 3. I think we can still very much do it. This seed has been pretty nice to us, so. Aside from a few things.
I have to say that I love the off Bubsy emotes in chat right now.
All right, well,
that's
there's your quick start. All right,
so it works out. That was
great. Get ready to pause in 3, 2, 1, pause.
All right, that's wonderful. So before we go on break, first of all, thank you to everyone supporting Games Done Quick with your subscriptions, gift subs, and bits cheered. Your contributions help keep our shows running. If you're enjoying the stream, consider subscribing for exclusive emotes, ad-free viewing, and access to chat during replays. You can also always support the stream by sharing the Games Done Quick channel with your friends. And with that being said, everyone be sure to stretch, hydrate, and we'll be right back with Random Number Generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I'm joined here by Joey, aka KingJO444, and I'm also here with Clay. And this is Super Mario 64 120-star randomizer. This is going to be the home stretch. Are you ready to go, Joey?
Yeah, I am. I think I was looking at my route that we have going, and I think I have a good head plan of how I want to go about this. So this is should go well. So we're gonna get started again in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
All right. So where are we going?
So I think the plan right now, we do actually, I didn't think we did, but we do actually have 2 loops left. They're not like very obvious loops, but they are loops. Also, this is a great spawn here. We still haven't done Wing Mario Over the Rainbow, and this is a pretty scary one to do because we need to find the Bob-omb, and he can be on any of these clouds.
Oh no.
So let's, he's not here, so let's check over here. Okay, here he is, good.
Oh, right there. Like buried in that cloud. That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, he's like drowning in that cloud right now.
I thought it was scary just because you have to use the wing cap.
Well, that's also scary as well. Like, we're gonna have to shoot around a lot. This is a... Ooh, okay, there.
Oh my gosh. I swear, I don't want to say Joey does this on purpose, but I think I've sweat bullets multiple times during this run. First Bubba, now this.
Oh, you can say it because it's probably true.
No, I understand entirely. So yeah, if you're here looking for discussion of Mario 64, at least some of that's going to happen here. We tend to talk about random topics here. Yeah, some of it. It's advertised, But yeah, so What were we talking about prior to the break? Okay, we found out that the only reason why Joey knows about Rocking Bullwinkle is because of the speed run. Okay.
Okay,
so
well that was
fraud alert.
That lore was announced off like in the break. But yeah.
We found out about, by the way, shout out to Jaxler. That game exchange seems like a really cool idea, and I'm really happy to see like a part of the community doing that, you know?
Yeah, I have a lot of bad games to play.
Oh yeah. And when we say bad games again, it's not necessarily like a negative thing about the game. When we say bad games, I mean, that is literally like if you've heard of the Awful Block or the Silly Block. These are games that would belong in that.
Yeah.
So for anyone unfamiliar, you know, kind of like the stuff you would pick up at the rental store. You know what a rental store is, right, Joey?
Yeah, like the Chester Cheetahs game.
I'm not from like 10 years ago.
Okay, but like the rental store is kind of like
know what
the
a
rotary
blockbuster
form of, it's kind of like the rotary phone of gaming. You know, it's just if you weren't around back then, you weren't gonna understand.
Do you know
that,
what a
you know?
blockbuster is, you young whippersnapper?
That's true.
You don't know what a blockbuster is, okay? Listen.
Also, that's good. Getting that star out of the way, like if you don't spawn high enough, that can be pretty annoying. So I'm glad we got that out of the way. We're good.
That was,
Now we
by the
can
way, I
go back.
don't want to overshadow this. This is a really difficult star that you were on wearing Mario Over the Rainbow, and you nailed it. So I just want to say well done. Very well
Thank you. Speaking of difficult stars, time for 100 coins in Shifting Sandland.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back here.
Is that how you ask for something, Joey?
Please come back here.
See, there you go. There you go. See,
Oh, that's also dangerous. Wow, okay.
Oh, that's bad.
You need a shell. How is that not for danger mode only? Is it because you can find the shell?
So actually, there's some parts of the quicksand that you can stand on and jump on. It just doesn't look like it. So that is technically not a danger mode placement because of that.
Wait, wow. Well, wait, if you stand there, wouldn't you die though without a shell, or am I mistaken?
No, because that, like I said, that kind of is treated like a piece of the floor, even though it is not. You can. That is solid ground. It just doesn't look like it.
Oh, someone had asked earlier in the chat because I like to relay questions. What is Hotfix? Is this event? No, so we are the programming between events here. This is GDQ Hotfix. If you want to take a look at the schedule, mods, if you want to post the schedule command in chat, but it's gdq.gg/hotfix. So again, we are the events that happen, or we are the shows that happen in between GDQ events. So yeah, come join us here. We're here most days out of the week, so come give us some love here. We're pretty awesome shows going on. We're gonna have another show on after this, Game Masters. So again, lots of entertainment here on the Games Done Quick channel tonight on GDQ Hotfix. Another question. How is the run going, Joey? So I'm going to also add to that and say, what is an adjective you would use to describe this current run/seed?
Interesting. It's not the worst I've had, but it's not the best. But I think this is a great seed to show what Randomizer is all about. Like it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some scary moments. It's got some cool swag strats moments. Like it's got a little bit of everything. All right, time to do
goofing?
a little bit of just a little bit. We like a little bit of goofing. All right, we got
I'm a big Goofy fan here.
so 100 coins in Shifting Sandlands is another one where we're not going to pair it up with red coins because the red coins are outside. So we're going to pair this up with the 5 secrets inside instead. And that's also the case in vanilla Mario 64.
Now, can you exit the pyramid once you've entered? I want to say no.
You cannot, yeah. So that's why
Wow.
specifically we're doing this.
Is that one of the few one-way doors in this game? I'm trying to remember if there's any others.
The volcano is also like that too.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's go this way. And the camera in here is not great to remember or to see.
When has the camera ever been nice in this game? You know, the camera's
That is
a little
true.
rough.
That is very true. All right, nice coins here. We also have to be very careful in Shifting Sandlands and not spawn the star too high. It's very well. There's a lot of clips of people spawning the star in the ceiling. You can do that.
Where was the most awkward place you've ever spawned a 100 coin star so far? We'll say so.
On the death slope or as I like to call it, the death slope in Womp's Fortress, which is that slope that we were talking about earlier in the run. Yeah, it was a risky move, but I was like, you know what? Those are the only coins left. I gotta spawn it there. And I survived. It was worth it. That's a nice sign. What's up?
How about this?
Yeah.
How about unintentionally? How about that? You know,
Unintentionally?
Like yeah.
For the most part, I try to keep my spawns, because I will keep track. I'm like, okay, the star's gonna spawn soon. I want it to be in a place that's like doable. So,
okay, people from Joey's community, the next time Joey spawns a star in a really odd spot, please take a clip of that, because I'm sure something is bound to happen.
Randomizer has some wonderful content clips. I think the funniest part about Randomizer is when you, that's a good spawn right there. When you specifically when you spawn into an area and then just immediately die. Like, I've spawned into Womp's Fortress and just had a Womp just flatten me immediately, and it's hilarious. So
now I'm gonna live rent-free in Joey's mind for the foreseeable future, because now he's gonna be self-conscious about his 100 coin spawn. See?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that is gonna scar me for the rest of my life. Yeah. All right, 100 coins done. Very nice. Cool.
Well done.
All right,
that's a tough stage for Hundo.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah, I'm very happy to get that done with. Okay, so we're 90 stars in, and I'm finally gonna go get the second MIPS.
Aww.
And I'm also gonna go find the other toad, because we still don't know where that toad's at, by the way.
Oh, how did you do that? Now that was neat. I haven't seen that yet.
That's the beginner way to do MIPS, where you guide him to this corner, and then you would do like a side flip dive, and then just slowly slide down that slope.
That was really cool. I've never seen that. I am that person that will chase MIPS around in corners for 10 minutes.
Oh, me
Okay,
too.
well, there's a toad.
Oh, hi, Toad.
Let's see if that's the right toad. I don't know if it is.
Nope.
Of course you're not. All right, we're going on a toad check. I have a feeling he's gonna be somewhere down here, because of course he will.
Wait, he can spawn when the water's down?
Yeah, he can spawn here. Oh, there he is.
Oh my gosh!
There he is.
No way! I would have been searching for him for a long time.
This is the worst spot for basement toads to spawn. We got very lucky with the top floor toads, so I'm happy to take a little bit of time lost here for this guy. All right.
I'm not. You know what to do.
You know what to do.
You know what to do.
You know.
Teach that toad a lesson.
That thing.
Teach that toad a lesson.
So, okay, the lore behind this, as far as I understand, Clay, did you punch the toad at GDQ?
Yeah, that was my intention.
That was his
going
only
in
goal.
Was to yeah, my only goal was to rain blows upon that toad.
All right, if you didn't know, this warp here existed, by the way. Here you go.
It's a nice spawn. That's a nice spawn for the big house.
Yeah, it's a very good spawn, and there's a star in here. We love to see that.
Oh yeah.
So
it's the cruiser. Yeah.
What will determine if this seed is gonna? Can I grab the star? Thank you. What will determine on if the seed is really good or not? Like I said, stuff can spawn on the top of the roof in Rainbow Ride, and that's not what we want. We want everything to be not up there, but it's also a very rare chance something spawns up there. So we're gonna hope that no red coins and no stars and no boxes are up there. We'll see if that happens.
That's pretty demanding. You know, it
is. I'm asking a lot out of the game. The practice run I did last night had a star up there, and it wasn't fun, because then you have to ride the carpet of shame.
You know, Clay, that's a pretty big laundry list of things for someone who's tempting fate. You know.
I feel like you've had enough good luck this season that it's all gonna come to a head.
What is this?
Let's go.
What is this? Come on. Okay, we're gonna need the wing cap. We need the wing cap for that. There's no way.
Do we?
I'm sorry, that was too on cue, considering.
Yeah.
Thanks, Clay. Thanks for helping me manifest that.
Yeah, that I'm very satisfied with this outcome.
I'm very satisfied also.
Anyone who lets me commentate for them, which is usually Joey, just knows that I actively am rooting for the game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is true.
That's the best kind.
One of my favorite marathon run, like in-person runs that I've ever done, because how funny it was the whole time, was at PAX East of last year, where I ran Mario 3D World, because the audience was so funny. and so was my commentators, even though they were pretty much just rooting against me the whole time. It was great.
That was before I knew you, actually, and I had actually picked that run. I was on committee for that particular PAX.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, I hope you didn't watch the run because. No, kidding.
No, the run was fun. Someone asked, by the way, if we're on world record pace. No, so world record again. It's not. You're not going to get world record in a
record on a randomizer.
On a randomizer, but also world record is the person who has world record in most of the randomizer categories. Basically only runs randomizer and just completely just grinds out seeds day after day, and I respect him, but I can't do that. So
yeah, it would take a lot of practice. Who is it?
It is a man named Rising Phoenix, I believe that's his name.
Cool.
He has pretty much all of the 120 star and 70 star records in randomizer, and he's just really good at like adapting to everything. I'm gonna check if this is the star. Okay, that's the star.
Nice.
We know for later.
Yeah, I was teasing in terms of that. I didn't know there were leaderboards for this. So this is a community within a community then. That's
yeah, there's actually a lot of different categories. There's 70 star, which 70 star is pretty stressful because you have to pick what the 70 fastest stars are. There's also 30 star too, which if you want a very short run and to get into this with, 30 star is a very easy way to get into this. All right. So thankfully, I checked on the roof and there's no star up there. So unless there's a red coin, we won't have to ride the carpet at all.
Yeah, I never knew there was a sub-community for stuff like that, because normally when people ask like, hey, is this world record? Normally, we know this is speedrunners. That's usually a joke, right? But I did not realize that there was like actual leaderboards and planning for that. I guess it makes sense. I think it's really cool.
We have an actual speedrun.com leaderboard for this. It's just called Super Mario 64 Randomizer.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I like that. That's really cool.
So yeah, if you want to run this game, it's free to download. Free to find, I guess.
Free to find.
Free to find, yeah. Aren't all video games free to find? At the end of the day, let's be honest.
I mean, at Blockbuster, they were a small amount of the price to rent. So.
True.
But yes, most of the time. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that I believe what Joey was talking about is that the websites are typically pretty accessible to find in terms of the randomizer with the settings and the community and whatnot. So make sure to go look that up. It's pretty cool.
All right, very good 100 coins there. We didn't have to go up there. So go up on top of the roof. So we got a very good rainbow ride. Like I said, that's awesome. That's what you want to see, where you don't have to ride the carpet.
Now, is it as catchy as DK64randomizer.com?
No.
Dang.
Nothing could be that catchy.
Nothing is that catchy.
Nothing.
All right, so now what were you seeing before, Clay? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a great question.
What was I saying?
I have a poll suggestion if anyone wants
last time I did a hotfix, I did a poll. They did a bunch of polls for me.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got?
Is Joey young or are we old?
Oh gosh.
Okay,
where's this we coming from? Wait a second. I did not volunteer my age there, right?
Clay, do you really want to give yourself like an existential answer here? Are you sure you want this?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I already know the answer. I've made peace, with that.
So something I should mention, like I said earlier, I did kind of like on our break that we had, I planned out what I want to do for the rest of the run for the routing. And the main thing with Randomizer, because we have to end in Bowser in the Sky, we want to end in a stage in Tippy. So I'm actually going to do pretty much all of TikTok Clock at the very end, so that I can finish off and then be right by where I need to be. So again, that's something you got to think about.
I'm nervously watching this poll right now.
Wait, Richard, what did you? Oh no! Wait, I pulled into this. Wait, Richard.
Also, I just got
the good thing is that it's going favorably.
Oh, well,
far,
that's good.
So.
That's good. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna check. I'm gonna vote here, and I'm gonna say that Joey's just young.
Yeah,
I mean, that is
I
true.
did my part.
Can't both be true.
On you, Chad.
Can't both be true.
I have my eye on you. No.
Both can be true.
I don't want to be considered old.
Listen,
Listen to this. No.
Richard, is there a both option? I need to know.
Both is good.
There should be an answer that just says yes.
Thank you, Chad. Just keep punching option A there for me, okay? Please.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we failed together and we succeed together.
I'm screen capping this because, you know.
Also,
I mean, it may be useful later.
Someone asked, is that level that we just went into, is that the same one that we went into to get Wing Cap? No, so Wing Cap was actually in Rainbow Ride, and then Wing Cap, which is Wing Mario over the rainbow, that is what brings us to hello. Okay.
Oh, cool.
That is what went to
Mario.
Yeah, that is what went to Shifting Sandlands. So yeah, again, I could have a tracker on screen, but it's really only important to one person, and that's me. So
What did the dinosaurs look like? I didn't sign up for this poll. I didn't sign up for, okay? If there's too much old, I don't want to have to sign up for my AARP card, okay? Please no.
That's real.
to be fair, it was Clay who said, "Are we old?"
Yeah, I pulled you into this.
Yeah, that is.
I pulled you into this.
What do you mean by we still? You know?
Okay. Well, I was gonna say the Wii was released in 2007 or
No, this looks like
2006.
2006.
It's gonna end up favorably, and it's not just because of my vote.
Did you know that was 20 years ago?
Don't say that.
Smile.
Don't say that. Okay, I gotta be very careful here because there is an invisible wall that can break your shell, so we gotta watch out for that. Oh, that's another bad spawn.
I'm
That's
not old.
not good.
Thank you.
Thank God. Thank you, Twitch chat.
I was about to start having.
I was about to start something.
Now we are officially not old.
Right, we're
I'm not
almost
old.
and we're almost at 100 stars, which is awesome. Now, okay, I forget where the other open star is. Oh, actually, maybe I didn't see it. I mean, I know where the box star is.
This is all Richard and Clay's fault. I just added.
That seems correct.
I just added
the
Kids
usual
Done Quick
suspects
on social media.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. I got electrocuted there.
Oh my gosh, why? This is what I have to deal with at work on a daily basis.
Yeah, for those who wonder, that's where it is. Hi. All right. Well, that's not great, actually. Because I
you
don't
deserve it. You've had a good run. You've had a good run.
Because I don't know where the pink bob-omb is. I gotta go searching for him after this.
So it's you for Joey, but it's we for us. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm glad we understand.
We're divided.
I'm glad we're on the
We're
same
divided into two camps.
Oh my gosh, why?
Okay, so there is a chance that I can spawn up there. However, the chances of that are very slim, and I don't know where the bob-omb is, so that's not good.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I saw the bob-omb yet. It might be in the maze, possibly. All right.
No, if someone ever were to make an old emote, isn't there a spell called old in one of the Final Fantasies? Like, that's what you use.
Is that actually a thing? That's funny.
It is at the, oh my.
I know Final Fantasy, I just don't know that one, okay?
Oh my gosh. Clay, help me. I'm putting my hands in my face right now.
I can hear it. I can hear I can hear your voice being muffled. Oh wait, that's not where I need to be.
I was outside of Walmart for the launch. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so
it was a really cold day.
That is Shifting Sandlands done. So now, okay, there's a very rare chance. I'm talking like 1% chance that we spawn on that island where the star is. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, okay, that was close though. I was kind of hoping to will it into existence, but that didn't happen. Okay, I need to find the pink bomb now. So, oh, he's right there. I'm blind. We're good.
Right there.
He's right there.
It.
I also seen it.
The pink bombs are so cute. I love them.
They are cute.
And they make like the noise like the meh, 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 meh. Like that.
Okay, you know what? Can I have that for like a soundboard? That was actually really good.
Like me saying it or him?
No, can I get the meep one more time?
Meh, 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 meh.
No. I think it was Clay.
Oh, did you do it?
Yeah, that's so good. I love that.
Okay, I love actually falling down, so now I gotta do the climb up. It's good. It looks cool, so we're good.
Coming soon to the next 3D Mario game, Clay as Pink Baba.
Yeah, my favorite noise is the what is it? It's one of the mini bosses in or a few of the mini bosses in Yoshi's Island. The Retru.
Oh yeah.
This is where we find out that Clay's actually in the Mario Galaxy movie.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I'm cranky.
You're yeah. I mean, okay, but who are you in the movie?
Oh yeah.
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 All right, and this will be Rainbow Ride done after this, which is awesome.
Oh wait,
Nice.
so that's the somewhere over the rainbow spot, but that's obviously a different star other than somewhere under the.
Yeah,
somewhere
I
over the
actually
rainbow.
didn't look at which star this is, but
That's
let's
5.
see.
Whatever 5 is, yeah.
Oh,
tricky.
that tricky
Yes,
triangles,
5.
yeah. Okay, so now we have to go to Wet Dry Worlds and do that one. So I'm just gonna quit out here. So all of the entrances in the top floor, those are cleared out. So now we just have we have 3 stages left, and then we are done.
Let's go.
So we're getting there. All right,
I love
we
Wet Dry World.
All right, Wet Dry
do
World.
too.
Let's do secrets here. Wet Dry World's a pretty
I built.
quick one. Oh, well, I say that as I dive head first into the
I
floor.
like it because you can't fall in any holes.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you do, I'm impressed.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, if you can find one to fall into, let me know.
Again, make sure to let Clay know on Blue Sky.
Yeah, at me.
On Clay's Blue Sky.
Clay's Blue Sky was actually designed just to hear about pits that you can fall into in Mario 64.
Yeah. We all have our thing, Joey.
Okay, why do you have to say that with so much sass on that one? Wait, are you judging me?
Oh my.
Yeah, are you judging me?
Okay, nothing there. It's probably gonna be at the top area. Oh, okay.
Did you
cool.
say would be at the top of the town?
Boo!
Boo, this guy stinks. Where? Just where?
What are you looking for?
The secret. Where's the secret?
I thought you were talking about the pink bomb. I'm like, I actually know where that is.
Oh no, I don't need that. We're good. Like,
Okay.
I have a special way to get. It could be in here.
Friend.
Oh, is it that?
Oh,
it's
there
right
it
there.
is.
That was dirty. It was behind like 5 different objects. Like, look at all these blocks. All right. All right. Yeah, Wet Dry World has some really cool movement where we can do like skips like that. Oh, can you grab it? Grab it. Thank you.
I was gonna say, as we're getting into the home stretch here, again, I want to give a reminder to please follow Joey. That is twitch.tv/KingJO444.
Yes, please do. I mean, if you want to.
I mean, yeah.
All right, you're gonna see Mario's booty get burned quite a bit, by the way, because we're gonna use that to get over to the Lethal Lava Land entrance. So,
You know, that's kind of appropriate considering.
yeah, actually, very true. Hopefully, it doesn't happen here, though. All right, let's just do 100 coins here because we spawn near like a huge ring of coins.
I don't know
Yeah, it was
why
like
I was
lethal.
looking at the puzzle expecting the red coins. Also, go ahead, Clay.
I was also looking at the puzzle, expecting the red coins. You're not alone.
All right, we're actually gonna wait on the puzzle here because I want these 5 coins. That's fun. Thank you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, when the puzzle
I knew that either.
when the puzzle goes completely together, it spawns 5 coins.
I never, again, that is like the 4th thing I've learned today about this game. Dang.
Welcome to Randomizer, where you need to know stuff like that. Like, that is something that you need to know. All right, that star is in a interesting spot.
Yeah.
I would like to not grab that. All right, those red coins are also in a weird spot. That's a cool eyeball. All right. All right, those bullies that are sparkling, those are the ones for the 3 bully, like the bullies star. So we'll come back to those guys later.
Hello, Mr. I again.
I will come back to him. I do want to get that blue coin from him, but I'll wait on that. I want to use my shell.
impressed that y'all know the names to like all the enemies in this game. Like, that's so cool.
I only do because of speedrunning. I definitely wouldn't if I didn't speedrun this game.
You never saw the player's manual for this game?
No, because I didn't own this game before the Nintendo Wii version.
Oh, no.
Does that show my age again? Heck yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. I had the player's guide. I think that one is ripped to pieces too with how much I used.
Oh, well, I can't say I blame you. It's not exactly on, like, great paper.
All right.
It's kind of flimsy.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
for something like this, you may be wondering, how are we gonna defeat this eyeball? If you get hit on purpose and then go inside of him and then crawl around, you can get him to turn around like that.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's how we do that.
I knew that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's not something you would do normally. Yeah, we're gonna try to enter with at least like around like 85 coins or something like that. I want these guys out of here. I want you out of here.
Okay, Clay's enemy noises are also very good.
We already have that star,
I'm
but
gonna
I want
replace
him
the sound
dead.
effects with some recordings.
Please do. Your sound effects are actually quite good. No, chat. No, you will not pun in response to a pun. No.
I almost went for that. Oh
my god.
All right, cool. So we have 88 coins. This is very much enough to go into the volcano. Once again, we're not going to pair this up with red coins because we have to go into the volcano for hundreds. So we're just going to get a random open star here with this.
On the topic of player's guides, if you have never seen the Japanese player's guide for Mario 64, it is super cool and worth a look because they made little dioramas of every course.
What is that star up there? All right.
That is the elevator star.
Yeah, I mean,
6.
yeah, it's very fitting that it's on an elevator.
Well, you said, what is this? So I had to answer that literally.
Oh, no, I know that. It's just like, I haven't seen a star like actually spawn on an elevator before. I didn't know that was possible, so.
Oh my gosh, that's the second thing you've said today.
No, it's actually the third, I'm pretty sure. Really? I said it a couple times, yeah.
Dang. Can we get a Clay SMB 64 sound mod? I'd play it.
Also, I'm very happy about that. I had to like weave in between that star there like multiple times and not collect it, so. There we go, and we'll just grab that. Perfect. All right, that is another 100 coin down.
I hope that we have made someone in chat laugh today. I feel like we have.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I hope so too.
So this actually works out really well because this loops together. So we're going to go back to Dark World, die. Then we're going to go back to Wet Dry World. Wet Dry World goes to Fire Sea. We die. We go to Leaf of Lava Land, and then it loops. So perfect. We're just going to die a lot. So I'm sorry.
Have you ever done this without death warping? Just out of curiosity.
I easily could. It just makes it a lot easier for routing.
Sure, a lot shorter. We're trying to go faster. I was just wondering, like, what that would look like. That's all.
I mean, I haven't personally, but it would basically just be Iron Mario.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's like that's what Iron Mario is for. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we have it.
Yeah.
That's why it exists.
No. It exists because the creator of the original Iron stuff just wanted to make endless content. He doesn't design them for the challenges to be complete.
Good to know that's where the other
on top of a box.
Yes, good to know that's where the other box star is. We had to find that still, so now I know. But I'm gonna do 100 still. Oh wait, that's this one. That's right.
You don't want that one.
I forgot about that one. All right. So you were talking earlier about like, oh, like you thought I was looking for the. I'm sorry, I'm messing up my words so bad.
You're fine. You're the one playing the game. I'm not allowed to mess my words up because I'm literally just paying attention to this. You can mess up your words.
True.
It's cool.
Yeah, you don't need the bob bomb. You can just do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I will be honest. I probably knew I could do that, but I don't know if I could do that without a lot of practice.
That is fair.
Yeah, I would need a lot of practice.
All right, so we're gonna hopefully find these red coins. These red coins can be in like really tight corners, so hopefully we find them all. And this is our second last 100 coin, I believe. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, because we just have TikTok clock after this.
Oh, great. How many times is Joey gonna make us feel nervous throughout that one?
I won't.
Very. There's a lot of cool strats and movement I can do in TikTok clock for sure.
Yeah.
And by
It's
cool
your
strat
favorite.
and cool movement, I mean giving 7 heart attacks. People commentating.
My favorite movement is falling from the top all the way to the death plane.
Oh yeah. Always fun. Always a pleasure.
That is a giant circle with a slash through it.
It actually is, yeah. All right, we need
coins, yeah.
I don't know where the other reds are. Is there one in this corner? No. Yeah, there's just a lot of different. Oh, there's one right there. There's one on the roof. It blends in.
Oh gosh, and it's right next to the star too. Be careful. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. We're good.
It wasn't too bad, but just the one angle it looked like they were right on top of each other.
Yeah, there we go. That's where this star spawns. We need one more red. Oh, can I swim into the
Spoilers,
star,
I know where the last red is.
Yeah, I know where the last red is too.
Wait, do you?
I do.
Tell me.
I'm guessing this time.
It's right there.
Well, you really didn't know?
No, I didn't see it. Like I said, I'm blind in this game, I swear.
I thought he was being sarcastic.
I promise. Like, my chat sees stuff that I just don't, because, like, again, you have to search for a lot of different things in this run, and sometimes you just get overwhelmed. So,
I will say though, I don't know how many 2D runners are like this. I know one of the reasons why I tend to lean on going fast in 2D games is because I do have legitimate depth perception issues.
Oh, that's
Like
fair.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There are times where I play 3D games and it'll look like something's near it, but then there isn't. And like, it's okay to play that casually, but I could not imagine speedrunning a 3D game with the depth perception issues that I have.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
For me, I'm like really bad at navigating 3D space, especially if I'm in first person. So like, real life.
I mean, honestly, fair.
Yeah.
All right, that was a very bad spawn, so it's okay. All right. And we're just gonna jump down here and start right here. Cool.
Very nice.
We have to do red coins there still, which I don't want to do. I don't like when you have to do red coins twice, basically, because of 100 coins. So, yeah. All right, and off the edge I go. Oh, nice invisible wall. Cool.
Nice.
You found it.
Look, I want to know who the guy at Nintendo is who's like, you know what? I'm just going to go through every single level we just made and put like 17 invisible walls really quick.
I have died so, especially in Shifting Sandland, I die so much to invisible walls in SSL.
TikTok clock is a big one too.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, cool. We're almost done with Dry World. We have one more star to grab there.
So yeah, I'm gonna give you the floor here for a second, Joey, just because we're getting close to the top of the hour. And is there anything you want to say about your stream? Like, what times do you typically stream? What have you been working on lately? That kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm currently my main focus right now is lowering the world record in Astrobot 100%. So that's a long run. So I will be going live earlier than I normally do most days now for a 5-hour run. But yeah, any 3D platformers or typically like more well-known ones I typically tend to run. So like Mario or Splatoon, Astrobot, stuff like that. If you can think of things along that line, and also some indie games here and there too, I dabble in. So yeah, if 3D platformers are like your comfort, my stream might be the place to go. I forget if there's a red point up there. I don't think there is. I think there's just one right here. Cool.
Yeah, it's right there.
Nice. I like when I pass something and then you both are like, "Hey, it's right there."
Well, again,
right there.
it's
I'm pointing right at it.
us, to be fair, when we're not the ones holding the controller, you know?
That is true. Also, I'm gonna call myself out here. This is not normal. I play this game on a PS5 controller, okay? So keep that in mind when I do Bowser throws and I miss like 7 of them. Anyways,
I'm not judging. My job is to host, not to judge. That's
my job is to judge.
Unless you're on games committee, then your job is to judge.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's true.
All right, we have 2 open stars here, and we spawn down below. So I'll get this one over here.
I do want to say again, you know, while we're still here, it has been an absolute delight to host this show. So thank you both again for being here tonight. Appreciate it.
For sure, and thank you for having me. Thank you for having me on. Like, I love showing off Randomizer. I'm just gonna warn, by the way, we're going so far into our estimate. Like, this is like a 250 pace or something like that. So just to head up for production, get the next one ready sooner rather than later. Because this the seed has been very nice. Here. Yeah, the seed has been very nice. Aside from like 2 things that spawned in weird locations.
Don't worry, there's still time.
There's still time. Okay, that's rude. Stop wishing the worst for me.
Listen, if you succeed in spite of it, you've overcome adversity.
I also will say,
your comments on Blue Sky at Clay if you have something you'd like to talk about.
True. We're gonna give you so much engagement from this one run.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Man, my Blue Sky notifications are gonna be like 5 instead of 2.
All right, so right here we're gonna spawn another big guy. Oh, and he just died immediately. That can happen.
Oh.
He spawned.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah. He spawned on like a bad slope, and he just fell off.
Poor guy.
Well, if you want more Mario, we're going to be back in 2 weeks with Samurai Man running Super Mario Sunshine Rando. Very cutting edge randomizer for right now. So make sure, again, we do have our schedule on the GDQ website. So gdq.gg/hotfix. If you want to take a look at our schedule, it gets updated on the regular. So please be sure to check that out. And again, my show's not the only good show here. Hotfix is great. Y'all should be here for every show. It's a good time.
Definitely. Yeah, it's actually, again, I will thank you for letting me on because, and showcasing this because, again, I haven't shown this randomizer off in, like, literally, I think the last time I showed it off was 3 years ago as one of the first hotfix runs I ever did, and yeah, I've gotten a little bit better since then. Okay, can I get up there, please? I say that as
remember when I said there was time.
It's just my movement. It's all good. For anybody curious, by the way, my PB for this category, it is a 243. So I think we're barely going to miss that, but this is still a very good showing of Randomizer. Very happy with this run. That Chuckya went through the wall, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you have showcased such a wide array of skills throughout this and tricks. Not only that, your commentary while doing said tricks, despite us being total goofs. Sorry, Clay. I'm gonna use.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use we.
That's okay. We can use we. That's fine. You earned it. You earned it.
Use we one time, yeah.
us being a couple of goofballs over here have been throwing at you while you're trying to do all this difficult stuff. So thanks for putting up with that. You know. Of
course, yeah. If you've seen other hotfixes I'm on, I welcome the silliness and the goofing for sure.
Oh yeah, no. That's the way I do things around here. I wouldn't have it any other way.
So after this, the only thing that we have left before Bowser in the Sky is I left pretty much all of TikTok Clock for last. So we're going to do that.
Well, you said it was your favorite stage, like literally your favorite stage. Like I don't mean that facetiously. So
I did, but it also just makes sense because, like I said, we want to end near Bowser in the Sky entrance. So it works out.
Yeah, that does work out nicely.
Awesome. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to enter TikTok Clock, enter a different stage, quit out, and then enter TikTok Clock. We're just going to keep doing that now. Because that's the only thing we have left.
That makes perfect sense.
And I promise, by the way, I have not seen this seed before. This is 100% a first time seeing this seed. I promise I haven't checked it beforehand. I just want to, because I know some people might be like, oh, he definitely planned. No, I did not. This
I don't
is random.
think anybody thought that in the slightest. You're good.
And to prove it, we will actually, like, at the end of this run, it'll say random on it, which means I didn't like input the seed or anything like that as well.
I mean this with the utmost love, but you kind of chased a piranha plant around for 2 minutes.
Look, I was hoping we would move past that. But that's
how you know I'm getting comfortable with you as a runner is when I start doing that. Okay.
True.
And I'm still waiting for fan art of Bubba eating Joey. So
that'd be great.
Okay, that didn't happen. Thankfully, we were close.
It should have, but yeah.
The way it looked like I don't know how you didn't, but I mean we take those, right?
Also, if someone wants to know, I'm surprised no one actually asked this yet. The way that the game randomizes and picks a seed for you is how long you're sitting on, or how long the game has been open for. And so it basically like takes that the frame count of how long your game has been running, and then that assigns you a seed based on that. So that's pretty cool and a cool way of doing it. I like it.
Also, too, I want to make sure I give a big shout out, especially to anyone who followed Joey. First of all, shout out to anyone who followed Joey or has been following Joey. But also shout out to chat for also being awesome and participating. You know, we can't do a lot of these shows live without some good questions, some good riffing going. So again, thanks for being here, chat. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
Definitely, yeah. Also, this is a very good hundreds. Let's hope that the reds are nice too. We still are missing one, I think.
I realized I said chat's been a blast while a bomb was on screen. I didn't mean it, I promise.
I didn't.
Look.
Not that kind of blast.
I put chat on the Oregon Trail with me back in 2015. They were at risk of dysentery. I think it's okay. I think it's fine.
So I think
that's fair.
I think all the open stars are at the bottom of the clock, which is great because it's way faster to go down than up. So.
Yeah.
All right, now you get to see my fast movement because we're done doing the looking for coins. So
chase King Obama around for 5 minutes just by having that the fun time. That's true.
Whoops.
Now we're going to the highlight reel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not where it is. Okay. Oh, wait, it's down here.
Thanks for being a good sport, Joey. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no, of course. If there's one thing I've learned from streaming, is to let your chat bully you.
Oh yeah. Actually, got a question though from chat. Does the clock work the same way in Rando?
Yeah. So actually, the clock will remember the last time you entered. So I just went in at 12. It's gonna remember that the next time I go in. So. Oh, wow. Yeah, so keep in mind, the first time we entered TikTok Clock, I didn't enter it for another like 2 hours later, and it still remembered that.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, honestly, I would have just assumed that it was random.
Yeah. I could have lied and said it was. But
I mean, but that's the more interesting answer.
Yeah, the real answer is definitely more interesting.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. And considering the fact that I didn't even get a sub 3 last night, we're on pace to get a sub 250, which is very nice.
Let's go.
Shout out to the seed for being nice, at least nicer than it was yesterday. Look, my seed yesterday, not only was it pretty bad, but it also, I just wasn't playing well. I kept dying on 100 coins, so I don't think we had any like major big deaths this time, so I'm very happy about that.
I like how Joey says this right after the last 100 coins. I feel a little bit better about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We're done 100 coins. Don't worry.
Okay, I don't mind if you say that after the fact, but I get so nervous when people say stuff before the fact.
We literally have no more 100 coins left. Don't worry.
That's great. That's really good.
I love spawning on a 1-up. That's kind of funny.
That's pretty good.
I'm not like you needed any more 1-ups, but you know, it's good. It's
All right,
quality
this
of
is
life
our
thing.
last star 119, and then we all that's left is we got to go. We have to go to Bowser in the Sky, and we have to get red coins there, and then that's it. And then fight Bowser.
Too bad we didn't have Green Demon Challenge going on here. That would have been a great way to end the run.
Oh yeah. A little bit of love here from chat again. Thanks Clay and Sky who tell Joey thanks for the run. Definitely going to check out those Astrobot runs. ASAP.
Ooh,
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I love support for my runner and commentator. Like, that means such a great deal to me. I want folks to be...
What?
Oh, of
Okay,
course. You know, the one time you have to get coins.
So that is like the rarest spawn. If this was 70 star, I would be popping off, but I sadly have to go down.
You knew that was going to happen. You kept talking about all this good luck, and technically you got
well, it's
good
a
luck.
lot easier. It's a lot easier to go down than up.
Okay, you are. Yeah, thank you for using my words against me, but that was just again. If this was 70 star, I would have been thriving right now. Like, why can't I get that look in 70 star, man?
Well, now that I know that this is legitimately a thing, what is your PV in this category?
Yeah, it's a 243, so we're pretty close. This is a very good seed that we got. I'm glad it didn't PB because we took breaks because Hotfix.
Yeah. Well, it's good to take a rest. Yeah, it's good to take some breaks.
It definitely wouldn't have. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to run this game, either 120 stars, you can also run 70 or 30. Those are very easy beginner categories. Feel free to download the version of Randomizer, and you can play it for sure. If you want to be wild, you can also do Iron Mario, as we mentioned before, which is basically Randomizer, but it's one hit.
Yeah,
Also,
and there's some variations you can do that too. If you want to do something with the base game, you can also do deathless as well, or hitless.
Yeah, definitely.
You could do what some in the community call all trees.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's
fantastic.
great.
Okay, let's do that again. Let's not do that. Nice wall jump. All right, now where's this last red? I don't think I
see it.
I think it's over here.
Oh no, that's the heart. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's the
maybe,
heart.
Yeah, I thought so too.
so maybe there.
There it is.
Yes.
It's there again.
We found
Your
it.
seed yesterday had
it was
that
here
too.
yesterday, and I went crazy. Like I thought it was. Also, we have to go all the way down now. Let's go.
Yeah, I was reacting to that.
Whee!
Don't be nervous, please.
Wait, where was it? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Oh, it's up there. Okay.
I saw it in this area. I just didn't know where.
Oh,
I'm just gonna wait for it.
That's a spot for it. Holy moly. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was wondering because I didn't see the spawner, so that makes sense now.
Here's the thing. Are you going to take a chance on spawns, or are you just going to climb up?
You know what? We had a great spawn. Let's see if we get it again. You know?
Okay. All right.
Let's test our luck.
It'll be funny.
I've seen randomizer players do this very thing to try to
It
get a
technically
better
would
spot.
save time. Oh my god!
I'm taking credit. I'm taking credit for that. I am taking credit
Okay,
for that.
that is a 0.5% chance that you spawn on the pipe. That is absolutely nuts. Wow.
That's awesome.
I'm taking credit for that. For that strat.
All right, now it's 3 throws away, and then we will be done. So get ready on time. It's when every Mario 64 time is.
All right. When every Mario 60. Richard, what if Richard didn't know?
Richard doesn't know.
knows.
Richard knows.
I've got it on authority.
Nailed all 3 throws. Let's
Look
go.
at that.
Awesome. What
Wow.
a great ending. All right.
Look at that.
Get ready on time.
All right.
And wow, 246. This is wow. And I spent 2 minutes looking for a piranha plant. And time.
Hey.
Hey, let's go.
GG's.
GG.
Wow.
Wow.
I will take that. What a great randomizer run. Dang.
That was very close to being a PB. Yeah, well done. Well
That
done.
was, considering the mistakes we had, I said we, sorry.
I was gonna say that's a you problem. That's a you problem.
Great, you know?
3 for 3 throws? Look, that makes up for me missing 3 of them at GDQ. Okay, I'll just say it. I'll say it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
All right,
But there we
so
go.
any other last minute things from y'all real quick? Because we do have another show after this, but
Yeah,
I'll
for
give you
sure.
the floor one more time.
Actually, real quick, before we end off, I do want to quickly go through those settings and show you all what you can actually play with. So yeah, there we go. That's our seed that we played on in 98512. If you want to play the exact same seed you saw today and make sure that I'm not lying and and that all that stuff was there, you can do that. You can proof check it. As for this, you can input whatever seed you want here. If you want to just put in a random seed number, you can do that. In options, we have default. This is what you do for speedruns. Keep structure. This means that the paintings won't go to random levels. Non-stop means you stay in a level when you collect a star, like it won't kick you out. Green Demon is for absolute psycho. Don't do that.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. Here's what Sky mentioned, all the cosmetics and stuff like that. You can randomize this and be completely fine. Spawn difficulty, danger. This is, yeah. If you want a challenge, do danger mode. Trust me, it's a challenge. Yeah, and then randomize star spawns, all that stuff, randomize object types. There's also safe mode. I've never done safe mode before. I actually don't know how much different that is compared to normal. And then you can also set how many stars you need in order to unlock Bowser in the sky. You can do 0, so it's just open right away. And then obviously 30 star, you would do this. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do. You can also turn off randomizing star doors as well. So yeah, lots of different options you can do. If you're interested in Randomizer, please give it a chance. We also have a Discord where you can post your times and stuff like that and talk to some members in the community. There's still people running this today. A lot of people are still working on 120 star and different versions of that. But yeah, thank you for having me on. I'm KingJO444. You can find me with that name everywhere except for X. It's KingJ444 actually. So but yeah, anything you want to say, Clay?
I just want to say thanks for having me. You can feel free to I guess follow me on Blue Sky if you for some reason are compelled.
Yeah.
And I also want to just give a small shout out to the developers of this mod and a lot of other N64 mods. There are so many great people in the community that work very hard. It is not easy to put something together, especially with this level of quality. So just wanted to shout out them and thank them for what they've done for the community.